Yo, what is going on, everybody? I hope you are doing all okay today. All doing well. We are getting into some Genshin. Now, it's been quite a while since I touched Genshin. Also, since I streamed it, since we've been playing the Resident Evil games, I haven't really touched. I mean, I've played it from time to time, get like doing the dailies and stuff, I guess. But yeah, finally back on Genshin stream. So obviously the new update. So let us see. What update is this? I forgot. 6.5. This is 6.5, right, or 6.4? I actually can't remember. It it's 5. Okay. Wait, no, no, no. Yeah, yeah. No, I don't know. Can't remember. Forgot what IV is. V is 5, is it not? So it's 6, but that doesn't seem right. Okay, let me see these. Nothing. Okay, Linia. Is that how you spell? That how you pronounce your name, Linia? I think so. Oh, it is 6. Okay, it's 6.6. I don't know why I forgot what, like, I don't even know what they're called, but V and stuff. I just remember V is 5 and IV is 4, but VI is 6. I mean, that makes sense. Just had a little brain fart. I mean, I did just wake up. What? I woke up like 30 minutes ago? About? This is the quest we are doing today. Linea's. I don't know if I can pull Linea. I definitely do not have any primals for her. I can tell you that. Um, I would have to see like what her teams are, to be honest. Cause I may not even. I mean, I don't have Zabai, so and I'm guessing she's a Zabai support, if anything. Let's collect all this. We'll start the quest in like five or so minutes. Oh, I do actually have some primals. Never mind. Okay, let's check her weapon though. Golden Frostbound Oath gives me 19.2% crit damage. Base attack is 44. Dawn Solution returned. Increased defense by 16%. When the equipping character's elemental skill or lunar crystallized attacks hits opponents, gain the Frost Phase favor effect for 6 seconds. Okay. So when it's an elemental skill or lunar crystallized, okay. Um Geo damage inflicted by the equipping character increases by 40%. Lunar crystallized reaction damage. Increases by 40%, and lunar crystallized reaction damage also increases by 40%. That's really good. She's definitely a Geo support. Definitely good for to buy. While this effect is active, if there are moon drifts near the equipping character, all other nearby party members will gain the Frostbase Mischief effect. Geo damage dealt increases by 20%, and lunar crystallized reaction damage increases by 20%. This effect can be triggered even when the equipping character is off field. Okay. So you're getting like a. I'm wondering if these also stack together. But you're getting like 60% each from this. And I'm wondering if it just applies to one, or if you have crystallized and you're doing geo damage, it adds a bonus, which will make you get 120%. That's a good weapon. What was Chaska's again? Okay, I don't actually have a, other than, what's her name, Frozen. I don't have any bow animal characters. So I can do like one pull. Let me just fix this real quick. Okay. No, we'll do polls later. I'm pretty sure that's only like 5 polls anyways. 5 or 6 maybe. This, I wonder. Should we start the quest or should we do the trials first? What do you guys want? Trials or to start the quest? Mm, 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 mm. Oh, I forgot. You don't need the keys anymore, huh? Wait, what is this? Oh, is this the... You know, I actually haven't been exploring this stuff. Right? All of this? So, okay. This actually is very good for timeline sakes. So this the next quest is before we before we save Columbina, or kind of not forget about her after we fight Rivier. Okay, okay. Wait, actually, let me see these timelines. This is actually very interesting. There's so many quests I haven't done though. Like this. Okay, I haven't done meals, siege wing, clan. I still have. Oh my gosh, I still haven't hung out with Kaya or Kave yet. They need to add more story quests. I mean, hangout events. That's what they gotta add. Why haven't we gotten a new um hangout since, I guess, the net, huh? No one from Natland, no one from, well, Nogcry's still coming, so. But yeah, only one from Natland is kind of crazy if you really think about it. I'm trying to see. I mean, sorry, not Natland, Fontaine. My bad. My bad. There should be more from Fontaine. Lynette being the only Fontanian character is kind of crazy as well. Okay, but let's continue. This one I haven't done Sinos yet. I know I heard Sinos quest is really good, by the way. Okay, everything else I've done. This is a cool timeline thing, though. I wonder if you're like a newer player, right? No, wait, never mind. These are like mandatory quests. Never mind. I was gonna say, what if you missed these? But no. That only applies to events. Okay. Let's do this. So this is not an Archon quest, by the way. For some reason, I thought it was going to be, but it's just a story quest, so which is fine. And if we start liking Linnea's character, I'll try and pull. But we are free to play, by the way. If you guys haven't seen any of my Genshin streams, we are free to play. Pure free to play. Just letting you know.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. How can the Adventurers Guild help you today?
Also, do let me know
since we
if
last
it's
came to see
too
you.
loud or not.
Got any exciting commissions for us?
Things have been rather quiet in Nodcry lately. The commissions currently on our books are all very routine. That being said, the Frostmoon Scions are preparing to host some sort of event. They've approached us with quite a number of requests for supplies. Apparently, it's going to be quite a large gathering.
The Frostmoon Scions? Well, it can't be another moon prayer night. Do they have some other big festival that Paimon doesn't know about?
I heard it's a friendly sparring competition for animal friends. Something called the Spirit Envoy Championship.
Your envoy champion. Okay.
That's right. The Frostmoon Scions have always advocated coexistence with nature, encouraging their followers to build positive relationships with the beasts of the wild. At the same time, to ensure their animal friends build the strength to withstand hardship and disasters, they put select animals with whom they share a special bond through a unique sort of training. The Spirit Envoy Championship is designed to find the strongest human-animal pair by means of friendly sparring. In previous years, the competition was restricted to the Frostmoon Scions only. But this year, participants from all over Teyvat are invited to join. I understand that the Frostmoon Scions have even prepared a generous prize for the winner.
Would we consider Paimon an animal? Oh, you guys might hear some things in the background, but sorry about that.
Ooh, does that mean we can join too?
There we go. Can I sign Paimon up?
What? You want Paimon to fight?
Yes. Yes, we do.
While you two certainly share a remarkably deep bond, I believe that would be against the rules.
Why?
Apparently, in a previous competition, someone entered an extremely rare and powerful partner. After this, the rules were clarified to state that only common animal species and their variants can compete.
Damn. But Paimon's not powerful. Actually, no. Okay, fine. No, we can find some way to bypass this rule.
Ah, what a shame, huh? Paimon was entrance and then... Paimon is the winner! Sucks that the rules got in the way. Looks like Paimon won't get a chance to show off her skills. Unlike, all those
We gotta
other
bypass this
times.
somehow. Somehow we're gonna bypass this. I know
Anyway,
it.
who else
Feel
do you
it.
know who might want to take part?
If you're unsure of what to do, why not ask one of our advisors for help?
Advisors? Since when does the Adventurers Guild have advisors?
The guild has always had a team of advisors on hand to assist our fledgling adventurers. Of course,
Why have we
few of
never
them would be
been?
qualified to assist such world-renowned adventurers as yourselves. But as luck would have it, one of our top advisors has recently returned to Notcry from a trip away. Her
You guys could have
expertise
gave me
is
this
varied
in like
and broad,
Mondstadt and stuff,
and she
you
often
know.
gives lectures at Speranza. If you have any questions, you could try asking her for help.
She sounds impressive. But you're right, Catherine. It would take a lot to teach us something new. Let's go put this mystery adventure advisor to the test.
Alright, Act 1. How long do you think this quest is gonna be, guys? I'm thinking roughly. This is a story quest, so it's normally not that long. Maybe like 3 hours, max 3. Maybe a bit. I don't know.
Alright then. Next, let's go over some more tips for adventuring in Nodcry. If you found yourself getting hungry in the wild, what are some things you could eat?
That's easy. Lacca berries, midsummer berries. There's loads of options.
Correct! 10 points to you!
That must be who Catherine was talking about. She looks pretty young for an advisor, though. How knowledgeable can she really be?
But there are plenty of places where berries don't grow, right? What should we be looking for in those places, Miss Linnea?
Good question. I'm glad you asked. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about next. Does everyone recognize this mushroom?
Based on the color... This is an edible one, right? Doesn't look poisonous to me.
Alright, question. Be honest with me. Are you guys joining her class? Will you guys like to be in her class? Let's be honest here. Yes, no's, maybe so's.
Wrong answer.
Damn.
This here is a brown cap mushroom. It looks harmless enough, but eating it will give you hallucinations. An unsuspecting
If her
adventurer
class
once
is
used
free,
a
I'm
handful of
definitely
these
joining.
to make a pot of mushroom soup. Next thing you know, he was trying to foxtrot with the wild hunt. Luckily, he was spotted by a fisherman passing by who managed to save his life. But it was a close call.
That sounds so dangerous.
You bet! Adventuring in the wild is no joke. All right, on to the next. Does anyone recognize this plant? Can you tell me if it's edible?
Never
Isn't
mind, I'm not
that a
joining this class.
Winter ice leaf?
I'll just walk in at times.
They say that the King of Winter Icely and the King of Midsummer Oak are sworn enemies. If midsummer berries are sweet and delicious, I guess winter Icely leaves must be horribly bitter.
Paimon knows the answer to this one. Winter Icely leaves might not taste good in food, but you can brew a nice tea with them.
Huh.
I was gonna say the same thing. Where did she learn that?
At the flagship. Once when Paimon was eating some yummy food there, Demian mentioned that one of the drinks in their roulette special has Winter Icely in it.
Who's Demian?
Hmm? Who are...
Oh, I know, the bartender.
It
Or
looks
not
like we have
Bart-
an expert attending our Q&A session today. Well, I hope you're ready for the next question.
Oh.
adventurer knows to pack a compass and a map before heading into the wilderness. But where would you go to buy these things?
Listen up, everyone! The answer is the Adventurers Guild!
Oh, really?
Why did
But
they
I hear
both put on
Miko's brand of
glasses?
books sells them too, and at a very low price.
Ha! Paimon's done her research. The boss of that place tries to pass off cheap knockoffs as the real deal. Don't be fooled!
Well said. But even with a high-quality map and compass, the wild can still be a dangerous place. What should you do if you're being chased by a monster you can't fight off?
Seek help from the Ratniki on patrol. How do you pronounce it? I forgot. Ratniki on patrol.
Correct! Although the Ratniki's main duty is to
Okay,
deal
yeah,
with the wild
Ratniki.
hunt. You can always ask them for help if you run into serious trouble. While we're on the subject, some adventurers have found they can use the territorial nature of radiant beasts to their advantage. Lure a monster into their territory, and they will fight each other instead of you. I wouldn't recommend doing this, though, as you may instead find yourself fighting two enemies instead of one. Final question. This is an important one. Which place in Notcry is an absolute must-visit for travelers from abroad?
Trying to think. Hold on. I actually don't know the places that well in Nodkai. I'm not gonna lie. Or actually in any real place in Genshin. I mean, which place in Nodkai is it? Must the tavern? Hmm. Lighthouse? No. No one wants to go to the lighthouse. I actually don't. I don't know.
That's a tough choice. There's the Frostmoon Enclave, Star Sand Shoal, Blue Amber Lake. They're all so pretty. Then there's the Voynich Guild,
Flagship.
the flagship, and so many other shops.
Oh yeah, the
worth
Frost
visiting.
Moon. The Frost Moon
In
air.
truth, there's no right answer to this question. But if you ask me, the place most worth visiting is right here, Speranza.
Hot dog place. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take the
Why?
answer.
Simple. This was once my home. So this final question was more like a little bit of shameless self-promotion. You can get delicious Notcry hot dogs and Lackaberry Madams. And if you're not too hungry, just order a slice of midsummer tort. And listen to the entertaining rumors the children like to tell. That's it for today's lecture. Tomorrow, I'll be heading to the Frostmoon Enclave to take part in a competition. If you have any questions, you can ask at the Adventurers Guild, where the other advisors will be happy to help.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm thinking, what type of team should I run here? Should I run Skirk's team? I have to get Escoffier's friendship since I just got her. I don't know if I still need Inefas. I should probably check. Oh, I don't even have Nephri. Never mind. Yeah, we're sticking with this team. Never mind. Oh, what's this? Let's go. Oh wow, this is another new mechanic. I never even knew about this. What the heck? Is this new, or was this in the game for some time?
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only.
Like, was that an update for
I
this
haven't
patch
met many
or
adventurers
like
who can keep up with me.
last?
Consider
Patch?
me impressed.
Interesting.
Likewise, you really know your stuff. You're everything Paimon would expect from an
Why is she making that face?
Adventurers Guild advisor. Huh?
The new teacher's pet. Paimon's the teacher's pet. This is how I imagine teachers looking at the student that is involved most in their discussions and stuff, or the student that gets involved the most in discussions and stuff, always answering questions and all that. Teacher's like, "Yep, you're the one." Okay.
What's the deal? Don't get so close! Traveler, there's something wrong with her!
Actually, I was going to ask. Your little friend is so clever and cute. I love how she flies around, too. Can I pet her?
Whoa! Stay back!
Oh, whoa, what the?
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, come here.
I'll protect you, Mama. Please go back to acting like a teacher.
I'm sorry. I got a little bit carried away again. My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the Adventurers Guild. And I promise you, I am not some sort of weirdo.
Okay.
Let me make it up to you. You want something to eat? Here, try some midsummer tort. It's delicious.
Phew! You gave Paimon a fright. Paimon's never met someone so, how to put this, enthusiastic as you.
I was fighting to keep a lid on my curiosity during class, but then I just lost control. Anyway, let's get this back on track. Could you tell me your story? How did you two meet?
I feel like we tell this story all the time, but I understand why. Obviously, when you meet new people, you're gonna tell this a story and stuff.
What? You fished this little cutie out of the sea? Can you tell me where? A visit to that beach is going right to the top of my bucket list.
You'd be wasting your time. Paimon is one of a kind. You could sit on that beach for 100 years, but you'd still come away empty-handed.
What if there really
Is
is
that
another
right?
Paimon though?
What a pity.
Like, just imagine there's another person with a Paimon type creature. That'd be interesting.
Right.
You would think
Criminal
the
was
Abyss
why we
twin would
came
have
here.
like
We
a
were
part
thinking of taking part
Paimon
in the
like
Spirit
partner.
Envoy Championship ourselves. Catherine said you could give us some pointers. Let Paimon guess. Is that your partner there? Oh.
Yep, her name is Lumi. She's my trusty assistant.
Yahoo.
Hey there. Yahoo!
Have you two ever ventured north of Nodcry?
You know, there's so many different,
Not yet.
well, different
You're saying
designed
Lumi
creatures
comes
in
from
this
the
game.
northern tundra?
Pretty much.
Like, I
There
wonder
are
how
6
they
types
keep
of Fae
making these
commonly found
designs
in the
and stuff.
tundra. Lumi here is a Jack Frost. That's one of them.
Jack Frost from Persona.
Interesting name choice. She doesn't exactly look very frosty.
An excellent observation. In fact, Lumi is no ordinary Jack Frost. She's a special one.
Not
The
King
first time
Frost.
I met her, she was wearing this weird cardboard outfit with ugly splotches of paint on it, as if she was trying to disguise herself as a regular Jack Frost. I stayed and watched her for a while, and I discovered that some other mean Jack Frosts were ganging up and bullying her because she looked different. They stole all the food she'd gathered and kicked her out of her sleeping spot.
What, like
Lumi
an
couldn't fight them.
albino Jack
She had
Frost
nowhere
or
else
something?
to go, so she found an old cardboard box, painted it blue, and put it over her head, hoping to blend in with the group. Whenever she was discovered, she'd get beaten up, and the rest of the time she lived in constant fear. Until one day, seeking shelter from the rain, she clung to me and wouldn't let go. We've been partners ever since.
What a story. Oh, poor Lumi. Sounds like she's had a tough time.
As for why Lumi is so different from other Jack Frosts, I'm still looking into that. I'm thinking it's either a mutation or an atavism. Or maybe some sort of curse?
The name her to
Hopefully
like
I'll
a
find
yellow
the answer one
frost,
day.
gold
But
frost.
either way,
I don't
we're
know.
best friends for life. Nothing can
She's a
change
new
the
type
special
of
bond
frost
between
species.
us. Speaking of which, given how long it can take to build a strong bond with another creature, if you're serious about entering the competition, my advice is to pick an animal friend that you're already pretty close with. Otherwise, the odds are gonna be stacked against you.
An animal friend I'm close with, huh? Actually, we're kind of spoiled for choice on this one. Who do you think would be the best fit?
This is where we get our little shoot. What they call it? Well, I named mine's Draco, but what did it call it? What's the type of source again? Tepet Tepetilosaurus. You know what? I'm just gonna call you a rock Pokemon or a rock type.
Huh? A Guara? What are you doing here?
It was a Guara. I didn't name mine a Guara. Alright, bet.
Neat! A Notlanese Tepetlosaur! Oh, he's so small and cute! He seems to really like you guys. I'm sure he'll make a great partner.
Do our best, Aguara.
Huh?
Yahoo!
Oh, look at them! Fast friends! Play nice, you two!
They both seem pretty sociable. No wonder they get along so well. Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go get you signed up.
Okay. I gotta remember how to play. So what's our call? Okay, it's one day. I wonder, are people finished with the Columbina story stuff? A little like event thing? Because I think I still have like 4 more to do, 5 more to do, or something around that. Why do I feel like I've never been here before? I know
Whoa!
it's decorated, so maybe
Paimon
that's
wasn't
why.
expecting this many people.
Traveler, Paimon! What a nice
Oh, Mulan
surprise!
here too.
I didn't think I'd run into you here. Oh,
Oh,
and Professor
Mulani's been in
Linnaeus
a
here
lot of
too!
events, no?
Are you guys here for the
Hasn't
competition as
she?
well?
Yep.
Feels like we haven't seen you in ages, Mualani.
Really?
How do you know Linnea, anyway?
Why do I miss that? Oh, okay.
Through
Why'd
her
you get
work with
nervous
the
there?
Adventurers Guild. She was in Natland not long ago. She knows so much that we took to calling her Professor. Speaking of which, you never answered my question. If a Caholosaurus and a Kukasaurus got together, would their babies be able to fly in the sky and dive underwater? Cause that would make a pretty awesome Saurian companion.
That's almost certainly impossible. They're completely different species.
So,
Ah, well, that's too bad. Hear that, Mamala? Guess I can't do any matchmaking for you in the Flower Feather Clan after all.
competitive matchmaking.
So, you have a thing for Kukusaurs?
Oh! I was wondering what all the
Ito!
commotion was. Looks like this is where it's at.
Did you bring your
Beetle,
beetle?
what the heck? Either
What
Paimon's
the
seeing things or you're not here for the competition too, are you?
Beetle's
Why
always here
else would I
for
be
those
here?
competitions.
Cost
The
me an arm and
Annotate
a leg
competition.
to get a boat all the way to this Crodnai place.
It's
Crod
not
Knight.
cry.
Hey there, I'm Mualani. Are you a friend of the Traveler and Paimon's too?
I sure am. Nice to meet you. The name's Arataki Beetle Gladiator Ito. head honcho of the world famous
I did bring
Arataki
the.
gang of
What was his
Inazuma.
Vito's name again?
That's quite a mouthful. Wait, did he say Arataki gang? Why does that sound so familiar?
Probably meant
Just
Kuki.
call him Arataki Ito. This guy's a bona fide buffoon.
Hey, who you calling a buffoon, you flying lavender melon?
Flying lavender melon. Wait, so you're some sort of mutated lavender melon? You don't look like a melon.
Paimon's not a mutated melon. Or any kind of melon. How could a melon be this cute?
Yeah, where's the rest of the
about that.
gang, bro?
Well, unfortunately, the gang only had the funds to send their main man this time, but don't sweat it. Once I snag that championship title, I'll use the prize money to bring Shinobu and the boys over to join the party.
I feel like Shinobu should have been here as well.
Shinobu. Oh, I remember now. Kuki Shinobu, right? She's mentioned the Arataki gang before.
Huh? No way! You've met my deputy?
She stopped by the Flower Feather clan recently to take the flying trial. Chaska said she was a natural. Hold on. If she's that good and she's only the deputy, you must be way stronger than I imagined. Look sharp, Mamala. We're in for a tough competition.
That's right! Bring it on! I'm looking forward to seeing who I'll be facing in the finals. Word is that the early birds get the best draws. You snooze, you lose. Laters, compadres!
I know.
Wait, is he
I know.
serious?
I don't know dang well.
Mamala, we'd better hurry.
I know dang well he didn't bring the Beetle
No, that's
as his
complete nonsense.
partner.
Shall we?
Hey, Traveler, have you noticed? There's loads of other people we know here, too. Why don't we go say hi before we register?
Okay, I see you hold up. Okay, let's see who else is here before we. Okay, so there's your Hoda.
I got here for.
No way! My Sharky surfboard clearly beat you to it.
Well, I'll see you in the arena. Just don't go crying like a baby when you lose.
Did you hear that, Mamala? Show them no mercy!
Seems they're getting along quite well. Okay, anyone in the stands here? Anyone in the stands? Wait. Oh, Llama's here. I don't think Llama's. Actually, you know what? Llama could compete in this. Got a lot of animals to pick.
This is the biggest turnout we've ever had by far. We need to be extra vigilant to maintain order in the arenas.
I've made all the necessary arrangements. I'm feeling more nervous than I expected.
Don't worry. You'll be fine once you get into the swing of it.
Thank you all for your support. Be sure to let me know at once if any issues arise.
Okay. See what the Hoda's on about. Or we can start.
Here for the competition? Yehoda?
Ahem. I'll have you know it's Champion Yehoda. Don't you know? This isn't my first Spirit Envoy Championship. Uh-huh. I took part in the last one. And not just that, I only went and won the entire competition. It was
Capping.
very heroic. Although, there were nowhere near as many
Oh,
contestants
okay.
then. Why did so many people have to show up this time? How am I
It was
gonna
a little
keep the title
thing.
now?
Whoa!
Now it's a big competition.
We'll definitely have to learn a thing or two from you.
Yeah.
It's like when you beat the Premier League. Holy crap. Preliminary. Yeah, freaking. I can't remember. Preliminary
Signing up for
round,
the Spirit
then going into
Envoy
the regionals,
Championship.
and then cities.
Due to the high number of participants, a preliminary qualifying round
There you
will be
go,
held to
preliminary.
determine which 16
Preliminary.
contestants will
Ah,
progress
damn.
to the competition itself.
Prior to the semifinals, all matchups will be determined by drawing lots. Please also note that there are 2 arenas, which will be randomly assigned after the draw. Do you have any questions?
Where do we go to draw lots?
Right here. After registration closes tomorrow, make your way here to draw lots for the qualifiers. I wish you all the best of luck in the competition.
Thank
Lumi,
you.
Aguara, how you doing? Nervous? Great, that's the spirit.
Yahoo. Trying to remember, was Jack Frost also? Did he also say Yahoo? I remember he said something, or they said something as like a little phrase. I feel it was very similar to Yahoo if it wasn't.
Who do you think our first opponent is gonna be? Oh, Paimon hopes they aren't too strong. Aguara might need some time to ease into it.
Okay.
Oh, the results of the draw are out. Oh, let's take a look. Your opponent is Arataki numero uno Ito. Ah, we literally just managed to get rid of him, and now you have to face him in the arena.
Our battle is inevitable.
Well, either way, it never pays to underestimate your opponent, okay? This is your first match, so be sure to make it count.
I'm not losing to no
I see you've
Beetle.
been assigned to Arena 1. I'm in Arena 2. Guess I'll see you after the match. Good luck! Don't fall at the first hurdle now.
We won't. Good luck to you and Lumi, too.
She's probably gonna face Milani. Or we might face Milani.
Welcome, spectators. I'm your host, Jaswava. The qualifiers are about to begin. I trust everyone has found their groupings. The contestants for this match are the Traveler and his partner Aguara versus Arataki numero uno Ito and his partner Crimson Staff.
Crimson Staff, okay.
Well, this has come sooner than expected. I was hoping to face you further into the competition.
Damn, if
Go Crimson Staff!
I feel bad for Ito. He went all the way here from Inazuma just to lose in the first round. Imagine traveling that far just to
Great
lose in
energy
the
from
first
both
round.
contestants. Now, without further ado,
I'd be so mad.
let the match commence.
I'd be so upset. Transcendent Oni Kabuto. Okay, in the Spirit Envoy Championship, both contestants will command their partners in battle. The side whose HP is depleted will be disqualified from the competition. Pretty standard, yep. In the basic combat phase, contestants need to select attack moves for their partners based on the information they have observed. There is a counter relationship between attack moves. Using an attack that counters the opponent can deal massive damage, while ensuring that you take no damage to yourself. In the basic combat phase, different opponents have different fighting styles. By carefully observing their movement and combining this with other observed information, you can see through certain special attacks. Okay. After a certain number of rounds have passed, or when the opponent's HP falls below a certain value, you will enter a special combat phase. Participants must make quick decisions within a limited time to command your partners to deal with sudden unexpected events. The correct choices are made, massive damage can be dealt. Okay, so they're adding quick time events. Okay. Crimson Staff. True to his straightforward nature, Ito favors direct combat and does not rely on feint. Use what you observe to determine your next move in the match. Okay, so not feinting. Oh. Okay, so they have a counter tree right there. The opponent looks on the charge attack. I mean, I was going to quick attack anyway. Damn, bro. We're in a Pokemon battle. We're playing Pokemon again. No way he's still going with charge. Come on, Ito. I know you don't think of plans that much, but... Oh.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You got some moves. I'll give you that. But it's gonna take more than that to defeat Ito. The Ito! It's time to unleash our show-stopping killer combo move. Ushi, Crimson Staff!
Ref,
Crimson Staff.
he's cheating.
Look, I wanted to kit you out with mecha armor, but you need to bulk up first. That's why we gotta take on these tough opponents. To get you strong!
Ref, he's
Ushi,
cheating.
you and me have crushed countless foes in our time. Now, with the three of us together, ain't no one gonna stand in our way.
Ref, he's got 2 of them. I probably should have read that. I had a lot of time to actually read. I thought it was gonna be like faster, to be honest. I don't know why.
Stop the match.
Thank you, Ref. He's cheating.
The bull. Ushi, was it?
Yeah. Is there a problem?
Arataki Ito is disqualified for fielding an additional animal companion. The Traveler and Aguara
Hey,
are the
Ref,
winners.
listen. The Ref, listen.
Huh?
It's 1 animal per contestant. That's the rule.
I
Let
don't
this
know why
be
he
a
didn't
warning
use
to
Ushi
everyone.
instead.
But me, Crimson Staff, and Ushi are 1. We should only count as 1 contestant. Hey, what? Oh, come on!
You should have used Ushi as your competitor. I feel like Ushi actually would have done good.
Sheesh, that was a close call. But you made it through the qualifiers. Paimon wonders how Renee is doing. Let's head over and take a look. Actually, we should probably console Ito first. Paimon feels a teensy bit sorry for him.
Guys, this is literally a Pokemon battle. Look at this. It's literally a Pokemon battle.
I can't believe it. My glorious journey ended at the first step.
It's your own fault for not reading the rules.
Ushi, Crimson Staff, are you guys trying to cheer me up? Well, don't you worry. We'll come back stronger than ever next time, and I'll lead us to a glorious victory, fair and square! Anyway, seeing as we came all this way, I think a little sightseeing is in order.
There we go, okay.
Let's go get ourselves a taste of Crod Cry culture!
Rod guy.
Again, it's not cry.
Well...
Why does he have no more?
Hey, the Lavender Melon, I've got a little, proposition for you.
No way! If you want Mora, go earn it like everyone else.
Damn, that's this cold.
Fine, don't let me any ding-dang. Watch me, I'll figure something out. This is a small pond, and our Ito is the biggest fish around.
True. True indeed. We could lend them a little bit of more, you know? Just have them pay us back
Yep.
in the future. And by future I mean in the next few days. ASAP. While this competition is going, gotta make some money back. Pay us.
Dodge left, Lumi! Yeah? How did you
Tail
know I was
whip.
gonna...
Use
Now
tail whip.
counterattack! Pummel it!
Isn't that an actual ability of pummel? This is okay.
Looking good! Let's do this!
She's a Pokemon trainer.
Ignorance really is bliss, isn't it, Linnea? But it won't last forever.
Damn, she's got an op. We got Pokemon ops. Pokemon trainer ops. Oh damn.
And it's all over. We have a winner. Congratulations to Linnea and Lumi. You're
Lumi is
through to the
Pikachu.
next round.
I can't believe it. Leiku Torso.
Good job, Lumi. Oh. Traveler, Paimon, how did your match go?
We won too!
Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there. Not just Lumi, I was really in the zone today. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. I know exactly what to do before I've even had the time to think.
Flow
It's almost
state.
like I enter a different state of mind.
Yep.
It
Flow
comes and
state.
goes, but it started after I met Lumi in the tundra. Anyway,
Oh, look at her ears
congrats to both of
flapping.
us on
Or
getting through the qualifiers.
those
Come on,
consider
let's head to
those,
Speranza. My treat. Hooray!
is, are those ears? Would you? I don't know. I feel like those are ears, but she already has ears. She has 4 ears. Interesting. Linnea, you got a poke, you got a op watching you. Be careful. She might sneak you. She might go and kidnap Lumi. I don't think so, but you know, it's a seems like a rival.
May I take your order?
Hmm?
Turns out I'm treating a friend today, so I'd like to order the finest dish in the house.
Oh. I take it you're referring to our... secret menu?
That's right. Tell the chef to sharpen his knife. I'm expecting surgical precision.
Surgical precision.
Is that a reference to something?
Yeah. The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Helka sent from Liyue. There's the chef, and he fights the bad guys with a kitchen knife. It's really cool.
Ooh.
It's her favorite part of the book. She's always nagging Linnea to act it out with her. Psst. Linnea! Do you think Chef Yerva could be a hero in disguise too?
He does chop vegetables super fast.
Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone. What can I get you?
Why don't you choose for us? I'm treating a friend today. We're celebrating our success in the qualifiers.
Man, I just
Sure
finished
I'll
watching
rustle up a few of my specialties
Fate
then.
Strange Fake,
Won't
right?
be long.
Kind of. This is very kind of. Looks like Flat. Flat
Hello?
Escardos from Fate.
I'm ready to order.
Just kind of.
Be right there. I gotta go. Let's play again soon, Linnea.
You seem to get along really well with everyone here.
This is her home, she
That's
said.
right. Didn't you say that this used to be your home?
Yes. After my parents departed, I came to live here with my friends in the conch gang.
The conch game. Okay.
I didn't mean like that. They're still alive and well. They just don't live around here anymore. Come to think of it, I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings on my head by now. They're proof that I'm not human.
You are a fake.
Paimon noticed those. Are you comfortable telling us some more?
Sure. Well, it's a story that starts a long, long time ago. When I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. They looked just like two little cowlicks. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first. Not even Mom and Dad. They were too busy to notice. But I always had this
Interesting.
strange feeling I couldn't explain. Like I knew that all these little ways I was different from my friends couldn't just be a coincidence. Then, I was a little bit older, I read this story in a book of folktales. It was about changelings.
Changelings? What are those?
The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will secretly switch their own child with a human baby, leaving their offspring to be raised by humans, while taking the human child for themselves.
Oh. Okay, because I was like, when she said her mom and dad didn't know, or didn't notice, I was like, then what are your parents? Just regular humans? How did this happen? Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's unbelievable. Why would they do that?
I know, right? The way the stories are written, it sounds like something parents make up to scare naughty kids.
True.
If you don't behave, the Fae will take you away and leave a better behaved child in your place. It's the sort of thing that starts as a warning and evolves into folklore over time. So, obviously, I didn't take it seriously at first. But then as I grew older, I started exhibiting more and more Fae-like traits. I mean, just look at the crystals on my skin.
Yo, I didn't even notice
No humans have those. It's a dead giveaway.
So,
I didn't notice her
really a
leg or her.
changeling, huh?
Well, I didn't really
Did
see
you tell
one
your mom and
for that.
dad?
Bear with me, I'm getting to that.
Oh yeah, you
At
can
first,
see it.
I wanted to hide it from them, but eventually I plucked up the courage to tell them.
Looks more like a
I
tattoo.
figured, even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. They were stunned, of course. It took them a while to accept it, but after the truth had sunk in, Dad sat me down and told me they'd decided to head north and look for their child that was taken. They're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all those years, but they left me some money in case of emergencies.
Okay.
After that, I grew up with my friends in the Conch Gang. All of these kids are from broken homes, but everyone supports each other, and they still live life to the fullest.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say she had like a big butt right there, but I'm pretty sure it was just her jacket. Oh, or just her
Food's
like
ready.
cloak
Talking
or
about old times
coat.
again?
Oh, it looked mad.
Yeah, it just sort of came up in conversation. Whoa, what's all this? You've cooked up a real feast, Yerva.
Well, you did say you were treating a friend. Besides, only the best for our old boss.
Old boss? Linnea was your boss?
You were the head honcho,
Hey,
huh?
what kind of a reaction is that?
Linnea's been a fountain of knowledge ever since she was a kid. She always speaks with such authority. Everyone admired her so much that we picked her to be our boss. But the
Okay.
Conch Gang's only for children. Once you grow up, you have to leave, so now she's the old boss.
I've always found the logic behind that title to be a little flawed. I mean, what happens when the others grow up? Will I be the ex-old boss? Surely it won't be long before I'm the previous former ex-old boss.
We'll all
What?
be long gone
What
from the
group
Conch
reminds
Gang
me
by
of
that
that?
point. As far as we're concerned, there's only one person that we'll ever think of as our old boss, and that's you.
It's not in this game though.
Oh, that's
Well,
really
from somewhere else.
touching.
Well,
when you
if
grew
it
too
means
old-
that much, maybe you could leave a 2,000 more a tip? Much appreciated. Miko's birthday is coming up, so we're pooling our money to get him some new clothes.
Sure thing. I'll go one better and
Is it
give you 3,000.
Danganronpa?
But just this once, all right? I have my own stuff to save for.
Oh.
Is it Mondo's
What
gang?
are you saving up
No,
for,
I don't think
Linnea?
I
Tokyo
have big
Revengers?
plans. I want to buy a huge ship for scientific research, then take my friends on a voyage of discovery to explore all the mysteries of the world. I want to sail to all the other nations, hear the heartbeat of the jungle, the whispers of the wind, the echoes of the mountains. And one day, when I'm too old for all that, I'll combine everything I've learned into a great illustrated atlas of nature.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there are other questions I hope to get answers to along the way. Like, what exactly Lumi is and where my birth parents are.
Have you tried to find them before?
Well, when I was much younger, I used to hear these strange lullabies as I was drifting off to sleep. Go, child of the Fae. Make your way to the villages and towns and seek kinship with the humans. The world of the Fae is rife with a sorrow you do not understand. They were sung in the tongue of the Fae by kind, warm voices. I can't explain why, but somehow I knew that they didn't want me chasing after my origins. Still, I did visit the tundra once when I was a little older to see if I could find out anything about them. But just being there made me feel uncomfortable. Every instinct was telling me to leave. It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there. Could it simply be because I'm a bird fae, so I prefer a warmer climate?
I'm wondering, is that person like a sibling? Or like some family? Some form of family. Because obviously you could tell she's also a fae. Also, why don't you talk to like... I guess Flynn's is hiding it, kind of, right? Flynn's be hiding he's a fae. Okay.
Something tells me there's gotta be more to it than that. The less I know about something, the more curious I am. One day, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. But enough about that. We're supposed to be celebrating our victories! Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers! Paimon can't wait to dig in!
I'm stuffed. How about you guys?
Yep. Paimon's fit to burst.
Let's see. It's a little early to hit the hay. How about we get Aguara and Lumi to try a little sparring practice? The opponents are only gonna get tougher from here.
I feel like the traveler should sense or should have noticed the other girl in some way.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
I mean, he's already noticed her before. I feel like he would have picked up on her scent or something.
They're very evenly
I don't
matched.
know. I don't think she has any
Strange.
bad intentions,
When I was
by the way.
battling you, I couldn't seem to get into the zone. I had no way to predict your next move.
Oh yeah, we're unpredictable. Aguera has learned... Wait, what? Okay, he's learned a new skill. Nice.
Hey, I'm curious. Why does Aguara have a ribbon tied around his tail? And how did you two meet, anyway?
Now that's a
Oh,
long
okay, I remember
story.
that. I do remember that.
What an incredible adventure! Someday, I want to go on an adventure of my own. Show Lumi every corner of the world. There's got to be countless stories out there waiting to be told.
Oh.
You're excited too, huh, Lumi? But most importantly, we have to figure out who you are and where you came from. Then we
Jack
can
Frost.
track down others just like you.
Yellow Frost.
Maybe then you won't feel lonely anymore.
Linnea.
It's about time we all got some rest. Good training session, everyone. I'll see you at the arena tomorrow. Oh, we'll have to draw lots again, won't we? Hopefully we don't end up facing each other this early in the competition.
Oh, we're definitely fighting in the finals,
Wait,
that's for sure.
no, forget I said it. I should go before I jinx it.
It's destined to be a finals fight. Yo, she actually is a
Thanks
Pokemon.
for dinner. You're welcome. Bye.
She literally just went into like a Pokeball. Okay.
Let's head back to the flagship and get some sleep. Paimon's eyes are starting to droop.
Okay. There's not really much I have to say about anything so far. Obviously, we're just getting to know her, Linnea, and her little story. I'm gonna go search. I'm gonna find more clues about her being. I wonder what the other girl is. She's definitely not gonna be playable, by the way. She has a nice design, though.
Oh, waiter! Come here and taste this wild berry trail! Then look me in the eye and tell me it's fit for human consumption! It's much too sour and has a bitter aftertaste. I want my money back.
Oh, Ito gonna
Please
step
don't
in?
shout. I assure you, the berries we use are of the highest quality. Bitter is out of the question. I think you've had too much to drink. Time to settle up and leave.
Too much to drink? I'm perfectly sober, thank you. Now you'd better give me this meal on the house. Otherwise...
Otherwise...
Oh, there we go. Good stuff,
Huh?
Ito.
Who the heck are you?
Oh, I'll tell you who the heck I am. The name's Arataki. Thanks for waiting, mucho apreciado. Ito!
What is he doing?
An Oni! It's an Oni!
Nice work, Ito. Keep this up and we might just have to double your bonus at the end of the month.
Oh, shoot, he's working
Don't you
here.
worry about a thing.
He's a
As long
bodyguard.
as Ito's around, consider this establishment protected.
Nah, that's a great job for him, no cap. This is a great job. He's definitely gonna be making the money. Gonna make some bread right there. Now that I think about it, every time I saw Sandrone, the notebook she had with her was never exactly the same. Probably because she was someone who loved taking notes and often had new ideas. Though she is a machine to you and your companions, Androne is entirely human. Her joys, sorrows, and emotions are not much different from yours. The notebook that the knave hands you is somewhat aged, with creases at the corners, as if it had been accidentally folded and then carefully smoothed out by someone. Androne has a lot of stories about her recorded in it. You're not sure if the knave has read them, but judging from the expression on her face when she gave you the notebook, she seems to know Sandrone very well, even without it, and is even responsible for carrying out her last wishes. Okay, so these are her stories. I'm not gonna read it, but I have learned to record. I am beginning to record. I have learned more, and my manner of speech has become more elegant. Against the new word I have learned. Advise me not to push myself. Disagree. I performed exceptionally well. Marianne passed away long ago. Hmm. Sensations as anger and sadness. A new invention to me. He has named it Polonia. Family, kin, or friend. Its architecture lacks an emotion module comparable to mine. The reason for Elaine's design choice, created with different specifications, is unclear to me. He asserted that both Polonia and I are unique and cannot be replicated. Clarify that I am myself, whereas Polonia is purely mechanical contra. So his final test, transfer him there in his wheelchair. Let me know if you guys want me to like actually read this. This should go into like my books, right? Or things like I've read. Or would I have to like come here specifically? Oh wait. Snezhnaya is so cold though it has nothing to do with me. I found a new job and the pay is pretty good. My boss is a woman with an icy demeanor. And I do mean icy. As for my colleagues, they're a real mixed bag. It's already getting on my nerves. What's the point of a sunny day in Snezhnaya? It just snows just as heavily. My colleagues are so annoying. But wow, on slipped my mind. Okay, Colombina is so annoying. Arlecchino is so annoying. What on earth was Latore thinking? I simply cannot agree with his approach. It's been weeks since the new project was launched, and it's still stuck in the approval process. What is Pantalone's problem with financial approvals? Why is he so ridiculously stringent? Not like it's his personal money. It all belongs to the Fatui. The Tories project was approved 10 times faster than mine. Ugh. He and Pantalone should do me a favor and disappear from my sight. A meeting with Her Majesty the Teresa. Duration 2 hours and 15 minutes. Rosaline brought me a new tea set claiming it was from Mondstadt and a bottle of wine. That's odd. Didn't she say she couldn't be bothered to go to Mondstadt? Attended Piero's lecture, not bad. The content is pretty good. Pulsinella, Pulsinella? Pulsinella's lecture is tomorrow. A meeting with Capitano, Arlecchino, and Rosalind. Duration 40 minutes. So the tea set was purchased by mail. Oh, that explains everything. Rosalind's new high heels are so loud, they're noisy, but I do like the gifts she's given me. She gave me. I suppose I can cut her some slack. Colombina's preference for tea is quite ordinary, not as refined as Arlecchino's. Perhaps that's just like her. Do special people like ordinary tea and ordinary people special tea? Hmm. Okay, I see that one. Yeah, that is odd. It is quite odd indeed. I mean, it's not odd at all, but it is something that happens a lot, honestly. Where uh people with like more like wealth, just like regular things, and those that are not wealthy want like the more expensive things just because it's more expensive and stuff, and they never like had it before and stuff. But yeah, it's been 2 weeks since we lost contact with Tartaglia on his mission. Returned with a few. Tartaglia returned with a few scratches. Also, looks like Colombina and the Tora are on the outs. I didn't ask further. It was only a matter of time anyway. Arlecchino and Colombina came over for tea and picked Rosaline up on the way. It was a good day. I should keep some cookies on hand for next time. Ooh, Rosaline is dead. Most of it relates to the Nars. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that one, but we did do the quest though. So obtruse that prolonged study leaves one busy. Okay. Capitano chose to stay in Natland. Shame. Hasn't been faring well since she resigned. Heh, serves her right. I did warn her to think carefully before making such decisions, but she wouldn't listen. The materials Arlecchino provided were extensive. I owe her my thanks. Sends gifts to the House of the Hearth, one for every child. New project I have to collaborate with Tori. Yeah, but I can't help but feel some resentment toward Her Majesty for this. Okay, wait. Who has she not mentioned? She hasn't mentioned um Wanderer or Scaramouche, right? I forgot. When Wanderer erased himself, are like all texts about him or things like Kabuto Mon what was his name? Kabuto something? All of that like disappeared, right? If I remember correctly. So like things she would write about him, if she did, would have gotten erased anyways, right? But yeah, who else has she not written about? I think she's wrote about everyone actually. Okay. Plan it must succeed. Gods, Columbina, can you stop being so annoying? Situation stable. Eating with Arlecchino 20 minutes. Tea break 1 hour. Vast volumes of data are future. Probability of Columbina being alive is definitely higher than any other outcome. Absolutely. Also, today is Elaine's birthday. I do hope the traveler is safe. It would be a great hassle otherwise. Oh shoot. She cared for us. Oh shoot, we know. At least a little bit. Inconceivable, Hat core is from Erminsto. Performance is stable. He seems to know us pretty well. Or maybe he's just a sociable sort. Oh goodness. Completed, system checked, and deployed for combat. Recording the key points of this technique by using Luanator's fragment of the soul connection with variable in this world. We aim to effect the retrieval of Columbina's complete soul from inside the moon's reflection. The survival of the traveler is a necessary condition for success. And then a bunch of Polonia stuff. Self-preservation mechanism for Polonia shifted from protecting me to protecting Polonia. Okay. Interesting. Back to the quest, guys.
The draw's about to start! Come on, we gotta get moving!
See what Ito's up to. I can't talk to him? Damn. I don't know. I should have probably explored that place a lot sooner, honestly. But yeah, I wonder if we are gonna see Sandrone come back because we could probably get her core and stuff, right? Or we probably do have her core. I honestly can't remember much what happened with Columbina. I would have to get like a little refresher on that. I mean, not Columbina. Sandrone. Drone. But do you guys think she'll be back? Unlike Signora. Haven't we met her?
Your next opponent is...
Yeah, okay.
Henia.
Henia, yeah, I remember her.
Paimon remembers now. She's been looking after our fungi friends this whole time.
Yeah.
Who do you think she's gonna partner up with for the competition? Come on.
I just she partners with our little fungi. Watch it happen.
Welcome, one and all. The round of 16 is about to begin. Our contestants for this match are the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Hania and her partner, Fluffy the Flower King.
Hey, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Good to see you again. This'll be our first proper rematch since the Neela Paula Cup. I brought my old Sumpter Beast with me this
Why did she call us Golden
Looks like you're partnering
Comet,
with a new companion too. Let's see who wins this time around.
Isn't that something like the R&Rs called us? Anania has full confidence in Fluffy the Flower King and favors a direct fighting style as well. Fluffy the Flower King has high endurance but will occasionally stop to rest. While it is resting, it becomes vulnerable and takes increased damage from all attacks. Okay. This. Use. What's a defense move in Pokemon? I haven't played Pokemon in so long. Use counter. I don't know. Alright. Charge attack. We're doing 2 times damage. Oh, there's the ultimate.
You're even tougher than last time. But you know what? Sumpter beasts are renowned for their endurance. It's their refusal to give up that allows them to traverse huge rainforests and deserts, one step at a time. And when they charge full speed, they kick up enough dust to blot out the sky. Send him flying, Fluffy the Flower King!
Just know if he misses, he's cooked. Dodge. Jump onto its back. They give us a lot of time. I feel like it should go faster. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Use leap. I don't know.
Looks like this isn't gonna work.
Contestants, please have your animal companions return to the arena immediately, or you'll both be disqualified.
Oh no! Come back, Fluffy!
I just wanted to jump. I don't know. It seemed fun. It seemed like the funner option. Okay, we're doing 2 times damage. Resting. Okay, now it takes double the attack. Do the charge attack. I feel like it does more damage. Harry seems to be winning. I feel like a fast attack would work better for against a parry, no?
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Oh, what a shame. You were so close.
Actually, probably not.
Even with the new partner, you're still as tough as they come. This was some bad luck running into you so early in the competition. Well, since you defeated me, you better go all the way like in the Neela Paula Cup. I can handle losing, but only to a champion. So you go show him who's boss.
I won't let you down.
All right, we're through to the quarterfinals. Let's go see who our next opponent is.
See. Oh wait, there's still Yehoda. Who do you think we're fighting? Yehoda or Mulani? One of the two. Oh, it's Mulani.
Let Paimon take a look. Next up is Mualani? Oh, so we have to fight that big Kaholosaur next? Oh, Aguara, we're counting on you!
You just need to believe in yourself. Don't worry. Just do your best. Yeah, just do your best.
Hey, Paimon noticed something when we were drawing lots. Most of the contestants have given their animal companion a cool title. Shall we come up with one for Aguara too?
The echoing flash is kind of fire. The bandana bandit, nah. Brain. The roving roaring, sorry. The echoing flash, kind of fire.
Well, Aguara seems to like it. Awesome! Okay, let's head to the next match.
Okay, Mulani, your time is up, bud.
Are you ready to rumble? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the quarterfinals.
Okay.
After a fierce competition so far, we're left with the creme de la creme of the contestants. But who among them will advance to the semifinals? There's only one way to find out. Joining us to kick this round off, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Mualani and her partner, Mamala.
Mamala, that's
today,
a
Mamala?
nice name. Mamala.
That's the spirit! Now let's get out there and show these Notcry folks what the people of the Springs are all about!
The echoing flash. That's a fire name. I'm not gonna lie. Mulani uses clever tricks in combat, causing Mamala to perform feints. What you observe may be mixed with her misdirection, so analyze them carefully before reacting. However, she seems to perform a certain move out of habit just before executing a feint. Okay, so we gotta find her that one move. Charge attack is not coming. I don't. Defensive counter. Oh shoot, it is coming. Damn. I think it's still a quick attack, yeah? Nope. Alright. Let's relax. Watch how the one time I actually go with what it's saying, it's not gonna work. Okay, never mind. Probably gonna start switching it out now. Yeah. Don't worry, we can make our comeback. I gotta look at Mualani herself, actually. Wait, what? Oh shoot. I got cooked. Okay. I forgot that, okay, I gotta look at her. I was looking at her source, I don't know why. So when she looks confused, it's a charge attack. Okay, now she's taking a defensive posture. Got it. Okay, I understand now. I understand. I should have understand like the first 3 hits. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, defensive again. Can't believe I lost. I should not have lost. Wait, what? Caught me lacking, I'm not gonna lie. What? Did I read it wrong? Oh. Oh, she's catching me off guard here. Hold on. I'm going for a quick attack. Okay. Trying to bait out a charge attack. Okay, so Traveler actually gives me a hint. I wasn't even looking at Traveler this the second time. Okay. I understand now. I think I got it.
Cookie. I thought this would be way easier. Your little Saurian doesn't play around. All right, get up close and let's settle this.
He's the adapter.
Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water!
From what I remember, Mamala's left eye is covered by an eye patch. That might be an opening. Okay, so go for the left eye. Dodge left.
Saw that one coming a mile away.
What?
Gepetlosaurs might have the advantage on land, but it's a different story in the water. Mamala, finish him off!
No, echoing flash. Use dodge. No. I thought I was supposed to dodge that. Alright. Alright, Genshin's cooking with this one. I got it. Acting, she's trying to bait out a charge attack. Trying to bait it out. We're going for a defensive stance. The opponent appears to be setting up a surprise attack. So what? We go defensive again? Opponent appears to be adopting defensive posture. Alright. I might just slow or something. Because I thought she was supposed to be switching up her attacks, no? Was I just overthinking everything? Oh my god. I feel so dumb because they said she was gonna be switching up her attacks and like you had to like watch her, but the Traveler just tells us anyway. Unless they made it easier for me, I'm No, I like the challenge. I feel like I was just making it harder for myself
What a
by
tough
doing
cookie.
what I did.
I thought this would be... All right, get up close
Oh,
and
well.
let's settle this. Jump, Mamala.
He's looking for that counter on the eye patch, so we're gonna dodge right.
Watch out!
What? Oh. I understand. They're talking about I mean,
You
her
took
left,
advantage of Mamala's blind spot.
which would be my right.
Not bad.
She's waiting for us to use a surprise. Oh shoot! I should have used defensive. My fault. I think it was just me because I just wasn't reading. I wasn't like reading properly. I thought it was just simple, you know. I feel like if they made it where you had to like watch her movement, it would have been much more challenging, kind of, you know. I feel like it would have been more fun that way. Because the traveler is telling us is I feel like it's more fun without the traveler like telling us what the
Mamala
tech she's
has
using.
lost the strength to fight on. The traveler
And
and
you
the
like had to
Guara are the
predict it.
winners.
I don't know.
Seriously? There's no way I just lost. Gotta hand it to you, Aguara. You are seriously strong for your age. That was incredible. Hey, you're strong too, Mamala. That one was on me. I made too many bad calls. I'm sorry. Keep it up, Aguara. I want to see you take down even more opponents. You were the best little Saurian out there today.
Okay. I was like, is it gonna play?
I'll leave you guys to it. Cheer up, Mamala. How about I take you for a tasty treat, huh?
Wow! That was a nail-biting match! Paimon's heart's still racing! Anyway, Linnea will have finished her match by now too, right? Let's go see how she did! Linnea!
Is your match over already?
It sure is. Want to take a guess who won?
Judging by the smile on your face, Paimon's pretty sure it was you.
Correct! I was about to go watch the other matches. Care to join me? The next one's a pretty big deal. Someone called Celino versus the reigning champion, Yehoda.
Okay, so I'm guessing Celino.
Yehoda's a friend of ours, so...
Celino's probably the girl
cheer her on.
that's been watching
Well,
Linnea.
stick around. It should be starting soon.
Yep.
What the? Celino's companion is a radiant blade horn? Those things are
radiant
extremely
blade horn.
hostile. How did you manage to tame it? Technically speaking, radiant blade horns are classed as monsters.
It's a fire
But
design,
they
by the way.
are beasts of the wild, and they're not exactly uncommon. It's not against the rules, but still, it's gonna be a really hard one to beat.
Go for it, Yehoda! You got this!
Ignorance really is bliss, but it won't last forever.
So Seleno's her name. She was the one watching Linnea's last match, and there was something strangely hostile about her demeanor. Indeed. But Linnea doesn't seem to know who she is. Talked about her as if she's just another contestant. That is interesting, actually.
Do you think speed alone will stop me from catching you? How about you run around and find out? Reed Miller the 13th. Run that thing.
Reed Miller.
And then go in for the kill.
I forgot about that.
Behind you, on the right.
Oh, that was so monotone.
Reed!
Reed,
Her
no!
reaction time is incredible. It's almost as if she can read her opponent's mind.
Reed.
Dodge left, Lumi! Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there. Not just Lumi, I was really in the zone today.
He's
I
catching
don't know
on.
how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. I know exactly what to do before I've even had the time to think.
Linnea said something similar after her first match. Could it be a coincidence?
Keep it together, Reed!
Let's go, Reed.
He's trying to jump on your back, Hemus. Don't give him the chance. Use your wind blades.
I really like her design, by the way.
He's too powerful! We've gotta go for a knockout blow! Charge your lightning, Reed! Then blast him with all you've got!
Oh. The nice little wallpaper here. If anyone wants it. Nice image.
Deflect it back, Hemus.
W Pokemon battle.
That was close, but the outcome is all that matters.
Reed Miller the 13th has lost the strength
No.
to fight on. Seleno and Hemus are the winners.
The GOAT Reed.
Those wings!
Oh. So hers is like turquoisey or light blue, whatever you want to call it. More turquoise, kind of. And actually more light blue. Nice. It's a very nice character design. For NPC.
Wait, who are you? And why do you...
Why'd you faint? Wait, what's going on? Also, is she from Stage Naya?
Why you have the same...
I've been through this moment so many times in my head. Imagining you sharing the same pain I feel. I thought it would bring me joy, but I guess not. You're better off with the life you have, Linnea. The less you know, the better.
Why is she?
My head!
Oh, she's feeling a
Go! Wait,
pain. She's about to pass out. Interesting.
What happened? Why did Linnea faint? Oh, we gotta find her somewhere to lie down. Quick, hurry!
That's very.
happened? I'll go get Lauma.
That's very odd.
She's
she
breathing
faint?
normally. No obstruction of the airways. She just needs a little peace and quiet.
Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Lauma.
Like her connecting with
pleasure. If she
Seleno?
has any more trouble, just let me know.
Just gave her like a
Will
little,
do.
like
Oh,
a shock
Linnea,
kind of thing,
Please
making
wake
her
up
go,
soon.
like, giving her like a pain.
Good morning. Huh? Where am I? Lumi? Lumi? How strange. Where could she be? I wonder how long I was out for. Well, I'd better take a look outside.
First person Genshin. That's odd. Genshin's first person. Wonder if this is like a dream. Imagine imagine VR Genshin.
Lumi! There you are! I've been looking all over for you. Come on, say something. Why do you look so anxious?
Or
Looks like our
Pokemon battle.
contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner Lumi, and on the other side, we have Celino and her partner Hamus. Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
Wait, how is it the semifinals already? Also, how did I even get here? I don't remember a thing. Oh, I get it. I'm still dreaming. You can do it, old boss. Even if this is a dream, I can't let my supporters down. I'm gonna give this my all. We're up, Lumi. Let's show them what we've got.
What a spectacular duel! But Lumi has lost the strength to fight on. Meaning, Celino and Hamus have earned their place in the final!
It's like she's flashing through. She's flashing through things.
Already? This dream sucks. I want to wake up right now. I've heard that if you try really hard to open your eyes, you can force yourself awake.
Maybe it's not a dream, but like she's like unconsciously like
Did it work?
what the heck? Okay, you know what? I don't even know. I was gonna say she's falling unconscious at times and just reawakening.
Guess not. Huh? Is dream me writing a diary?
It's like the Fae conscious is kind of taking over. If it's not a dream, obviously.
My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is to take up adventuring full-time. A research vessel? Looks like Dream Me is working hard toward my goal. But the cost is just astronomical. It could take a whole lifetime to save up for. Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters.
Damn. That's not a good day one.
Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting faster.
Okay, that's good. It's positive.
Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving.
Okay.
Day 72. Found a huge abandoned treasure chest. Finders keepers! Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year.
Damn, already?
And still nowhere near rich enough to afford a ship.
We went from 72 days to a year. That's crazy.
Almost got scammed. Note to self. Secondhand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over thoroughly before committing. You really do get what you pay for. Finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will fetch a good price. The diary ends here. Hold on. Is this... a deed for the purchase of a large ship? And I've signed it! Could it be?
We got the ship. Let's go. The hard work paid off.
A dream come true!
That's a big ship. You're gonna see Beto and Kazuha or something?
The Golden Beagle! What a wonderful dream!
Oh, this
The
is a
ship
nice
gently
cozy place.
swaying
What
as it
the?
carries me to a faraway land. Oh, what a feeling!
Oh, this is pretty cozy. It's pretty nice. We got our plants and stuff. Some flowers, some shells, barrels. Got food. Oh, is this apples or tomatoes? I don't know. Pumpkins, okay.
Let me check the chart. Next stop, Guyan Stone Forest. That
Okay,
place
so we're
is
going to
steeped
Liyue.
in myths and stories. I've only ever seen it in picture books.
Oh.
From there, it's on to Dragonspine. Wow, a snow-capped mountain! I've always wanted to visit, but never dared to.
I'm so interested in what we're experiencing right now. Like, what is this? What is happening?
What's this?
Because I feel like this
Clearwater
is not a
jade? Pretty sure
dream,
this can only be found in
but it
Chinyu
also
Vale.
can't be
It's
reality.
so beautiful.
I don't think.
It looks like this ship has sailed to many places already. Makes sense. As soon as I buy my research vessel, I'll be off and away to voyage non-stop.
Linnea, you've been really down the last couple of days. What's up? You're not seasick, are you? I've left your lunch by the door. Make sure to get some good rest once you've eaten.
She's been really down the last few days. Really down the last few days. Yo, what is happening?
Where am I now? Ugh, I feel so sore and tired. Wait, but I thought I was dreaming. Why do I feel like this? Is this some
Is she
sort
like
of
in another
lucid
body
dream?
or something?
Whatever. I'd better take a look outside.
They said her name was Linnea. What is I mean, even her. From what I've seen, her hands are the same.
Clearwater jade. Didn't I see this on the ship just now? Why is it in pieces? And these books, how did they end up in this cave?
How could this happen?
You know, Genshin really has the environment to make a first person, or I guess Hoyoverse, Hoyo, whatever. As they could definitely make the first person game, like storytelling game. I feel like it would be good too.
Why do you look so sad? Hey, hey, don't be scared. I'm right here, by your side.
Like the environment, and then they can like add like a
We're never
ambiance or
getting
something.
back, are we? We're done for. It's all over.
The little mystery type game,
What happened?
or like horror elements or something. I don't know. It's not even like horror, but like, you know, like a little ambiance or something.
The Golden Beagle?
Damn, we crashed. Yeah, something similar to this, I would say.
It's just a dream, though, right? Come on, get a grip, Linnea. It's not real. None of this is real.
You know what? Could this be like the future she's seeing? You
It's
know
been
how
many
she
long
said
years since
she
the
can
Golden
predict,
Eagle
like,
sank.
she gets into like a zone and stuff? It might be like a fate thing where she can start seeing the future, and that's probably what frick, I forgot her name. What's her name? Serrano or something like that? Uh with the ignorance comment? Maybe she's seen like a future or something. Some type of like not predicting the future, but like seeing into it.
The diary
Kind of
again.
like
How
timed.
long is
It's
this
like not on
terrible
command or
dream
anything.
going to last? I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's
So
a
like
heavy
she's kind
stone
of like
that's blocking up my heart,
experiencing it,
constantly weighing me down.
but not experiencing it. Kind of. I don't know how to say it really. That's just my theory for now.
Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon. I can wait for her outside.
You have a sister. Did she say that before?
Sister? Who am I talking about?
Oh,
So
okay.
many dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
I'm guessing it's Serrano. Or I'm pretty sure that's right.
Linnea!
Or the girl with the K.
Huh? That voice sounds familiar.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Serrano, right?
Over here.
So Solano.
Did you get my letter?
Solano, my
Linnea?
bad. Not Serrano, Solano.
I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to the tundra with me, so we can be with Mom and Dad one last time.
Selena? She's
Seleno,
my
my
sister? Mom and Dad? One last time?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than humans. This day was always going to come. I can't pretend I'm not sad. But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. At the very least, they wouldn't have to endure this horrid feeling of having tears they're unable to shed. After all, we've already seen how all of this would unfold, long before it ever came to pass. Remember? When you passed out during that competition? You saw it all as you lay there, unconscious. At the time, you thought it was just a dream.
What is she talking about?
Okay.
No. This can't be true.
I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the future from the past.
Yep,
The next,
okay.
You're there.
I was right.
Looking back at where it all began. When these two perspectives collide, how can the journey not feel like a dream? Time flies. One day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets?
Okay. So I was right with that one.
Long time ago, my friends and I talked about our dreams.
I mean, I guess it wasn't really a
Mine
theory.
was to
It
buy a
was just
research
obvious,
vessel
but like,
and
you know.
explore the mysteries of the world. Then, when too old for a life of adventure, I'd combine everything I'd learned into an illustrated atlas of nature. My entire life is recorded in these pages. Maybe one day, a long time from now, someone will open them and see that there are sections on the formation and evolution of certain creatures and environments that remain blank. Whoever you are, I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel very far.
That's where we come in, the anomaly of the world. This is really cool. I'm liking it. Hello. I like how everything is gray and white, but the animals are white and gray, bleached out, and then the animals are all full of color. Walk towards the end of everything. Telling me you can see the end of the world or something? What?
This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like.
Well, damn.
I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else has slipped away. So it wasn't a dream, after all. It's all...
But then again, that all changes because the anomaly has arrived.
You were out for a long time.
The
You must be
progenitor.
starving. Do you want something to eat? Linnea, why are you crying?
What time is it?
It's evening. And it's the day after the quarterfinals. We were watching the match between Celino and Yehoda when you ran over and grabbed Celino's arm. Then, you just passed out. Do you have any recollection?
Did you have a
So many
nightmare?
things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from my future. Even the very end of my life. When I finally had to bid farewell to the world. Some moments were joyful, others painful. All of it felt so real. I don't know how to describe it, but it was terrifying.
After one of her matches, Linnea mentioned her mysterious intuition that helps her predict her opponent's moves. Seleno seemed to display a similar ability during her match with Yehoda. Could this have something to do with Linnea's dream? Should we ask
Good point.
Seleno?
You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, she said a load of cryptic sounding stuff. She has to know something about what's going on. Still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her? What if the same thing happens again?
Yeah, it could trigger more of those vivid dreams.
Do you remember when we were at Speranza and I told you guys about my childhood? Well, there were a few details I left out. I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. Before I told my human parents about being a fae, I spent so many sleepless nights tossing and turning. I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say, Linnea, even if you aren't our child, we still love you. But I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my fae parents. Our family was a lie. And all lies unravel with time. So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I eventually mustered the courage to tell them. I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I wasn't going back on my decision. The same applies this time. I have to see Celino.
Oh, Linnea.
I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me I have to wait until the next round of the competition.
Huh?
I mean...
Aguara, do you know where Celino is?
Consent.
Do you remember Celino's scent? That's
Yep.
amazing! You're the best, Aggie!
The goat.
All right. I think I'm about ready to do this. No use delaying it any longer. Let's go!
Hey, Aguero's the goat. The goat. Oh, okay. She at the tavern. I mean, the flagship. Damn, Nefer, you don't got hops like that. Okay. She's probably in the room where Flynn stayed at.
The flagship? What are we doing here?
There's Milani. Where's Ito? Is he on break? What happened to Ito?
After all that, Seleno's staying in the room right next to ours? No wonder Aguara could pick up her scent.
Is anyone there? You're sure this is the right room?
Interesting that Flynn's was also here in this room.
Seleno, I know you're in there. Please, I need to talk to you. Seleno! I'm not here. R2?
Oh, she's not there.
Am not. Quit bothering me. Not a chance. If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind. I have so many questions to ask you. Can you at least answer this one? Who are you to me? Are you my sister? Open the door!
Damn. Did she just headbutt it?
All right. Stop yelling.
Did she just headbutt the door?
Come in.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Take a seat. Just to be clear, I wasn't expecting visitors, so I can't offer you much in the way of comfort. Curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea. You're gonna regret coming here. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You sure
We
about
just robbed
that?
her chair.
Because if I hadn't come
Yes,
here, I'd
yes.
be regretting it already. Will you please answer me now? Why do we have the same wings on our heads? Why did I pass out when I touched you? And why did I see all those...
Visions of your future?
So, it wasn't a dream after all.
Of course not.
Traveler is
Linnea,
piecing it all
You're
together.
an avid
He's
student
him.
of the natural world. Surely you're aware of the 6 most common types of Fae.
The Vila, Domovoy, Leshy, Volkodlok, Snegovic, and Jack Frosts.
Which one
Right.
is Flynn?
Well, there are many less common
I
varieties
forgot
too.
if he
The
said.
legendary Lantern Fae, the Sirens with their lilting songs, and us, the Augury Birds. We foretell both disaster and delight, gazing upon the past dawn and future night. Others fear and
What?
revere our might, while we alone detest our plight.
Well, both disaster and delight, gazing on the past, dawn, and future night. Figure and revere our might.
I've never heard of an augury bird before, or the poem you just recited.
That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury birds alive today on one hand. And that includes you and me.
So it's true then. We really are family.
Family.
Hold on, wait. Seleno didn't deny that they're family, but something about that word seems to trigger her. Clearly, she has conflicting emotions about her family. Hold on. Sorry, I just want to know what is Flynn's? A Snowland Fae. The Villa. Jack Frost. The legendary Lantern Fae. The Siren. Doesn't say anything about the snow. She doesn't say anything about the Snowland phase, but yeah. If you're curious, he is
Augury
a
birds are
Snowland
born with a
phase.
peculiar ability. We can see crossroads in the flow of fate. Immutable future events that all paths will lead to.
Are you talking about prophecies?
We've met other people with the ability to see the future.
Doesn't surprise me. Humanity has many ways of observing fate. The stars, the ley lines. Our abilities are feeble in comparison. We can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is concerned about the destiny of the world, we're powerless to help. But the way it feels to witness your own fate, I trust you understand by now, Linnea.
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions with them. From excitement to frustration to bitterness. By the end, all I was left with was a kind of numb emptiness. I had a goal in life, and before I even had the chance to start fighting for it, I saw how it would end. It's like someone spoiled the ending of a story I was really enjoying.
Wait till you've tried to defy fate and found how powerless you are to change it. That's when the real suffering begins.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds.
Yeah, Reddit Foreigner was
I
talking
do
about
wonder
that too.
whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
Genshin really does this fate thing really well. I think it does it well. I don't know what others think. Fate were easier to change. Seeing the future would be a huge blessing. It would be a power desired by all. But if fate is set in stone, then knowing the future must be a heavy burden to bear. That's why so many people try to defy it.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Like you said, it leaves you with a numb emptiness. Generation after generation of augury birds lived with this burden. Until you were born, and our parents found the only solution they could think of. If an augury bird is set far from the Fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their prophetic abilities could be delayed.
So that's how I became a changeling. What about the child I was switched with? What happened to her?
Don't worry, she had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease that humans cannot cure. If she hadn't been switched, she would have died a long time ago. Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her, and now they're living together in Snezhnegrad.
I see. Wow. It all makes sense now. But there's still one thing you haven't explained. Those things you said before I fainted. What did you mean by all that?
I meant exactly what I said. I don't like you.
Well, damn, what did I do?
No reason.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Back to this? If you won't
I
tell
don't
me, I'll
like you,
have to
that's
guess
all.
myself.
I mean, fair, I guess.
Celino, uh, are you jealous of me?
The only possible thing.
Good guess. But I wouldn't call it jealousy. More like resentment. By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you off to live with the humans, I was already tormented by visions. If I'd been born just a few years later. How cruel fate can be. Mom and Dad would sneak over to Nodcry to see you sometimes. They talked about you non-stop. Even that human child got more attention than me.
Tough. That's rough.
I came with them once, to Nodcry. When I saw you there in the distance, living your carefree life, I was torn apart by jealousy. But I had to pretend that nothing was wrong. Even that I wished you well. Did no one ever consider how I felt? What was I to them? A reject? A failure? A pitiful wretch abandoned by fate?
Oh, Celino.
All of this led to me deciding, a long time ago, that when you were old enough, I'd come pay you a visit. My plan was to tell you the truth about everything. And then, you would share in my suffering. I know. What kind of horrible person would want to do that to someone? Someone like me, apparently.
Then why did you hide from me?
I was
You really
saying
want me
that
to
was
keep guessing?
that was pretty messed up. I
It was
understand it.
because I found
So,
out the image of you I'd
it's still
built up
messed
in
up,
my
but
head.
I understand.
Of happy-go-lucky Linnea, spoiled by her parents and coddled by fate. It was all just a fantasy. I overheard you and Speranza talking about your past. Desperately trying to hide the truth about who you were. Somehow getting by with a ragtag bunch of kids in the conch gang. You described it so nonchalantly. But it was eating me up inside. In that moment, I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted to hold you tight and tell you everything will be fine, that you still have a family.
Hey, sis.
Aww.
You're really not cut out to be a villain. So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you. But I understand now. That feeling you had, it wasn't resentment. You were just lonely. I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
That's cute. So did we just disappear? What happened to us?
Thank you,
I just mean in that frame,
all
like
of you.
we just somehow
This
disappeared.
is
So.
not how I expected this to go.
Don't mention it. Paimon thinks it's always best to get everything off your chest. That way,
Really?
everyone can go back to being happy.
You're right, Paimon. I haven't been this happy in a long time. Hey, Celino. I was wondering, how did you end up with a Radiant Bladehorn as your partner? All the ones I've seen in the wild have been hyper-aggressive. They certainly wouldn't let me get close enough to touch them.
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nodcry. Hemus was still a baby then. Must have gotten separated from his parents. I ended up looking after him for a while. I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory in this competition. An immutable crossroads in the flow of fate.
Immutable?
You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want. Prepare to experience just how cruel fate can be. Leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. I promise you, something will happen to force you right back here. Or if you prefer, you could go all out and try to beat me. But I have both luck and superior strength on my side. It's a goal few will never overcome. The prophecies we see are the meeting points of every possible path. There are many possible roads into the future, but they all lead to the same destination in the
Same
end.
outcome.
Now that I
Yeah.
know the pain of seeing my own fate for myself, I
Multiple
have to
different
ask,
futures, but
how
ends
have
in
you
the
kept it
same
going all these years?
outcome.
I learned to submit to fate. I just have to accept what will happen. There's no other choice. Since the outcome can't be changed, how I get there doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Every crossroad I've foreseen is a curse. So the best I can do is chase a little happiness in the unknowns between them. But what about you, Linnea? What's your perspective?
I think I see things differently. How about we continue this conversation after the tournament? I'd rather give you my answer then.
All right, just don't get your hopes up about the future. I don't want to see the disappointment tear you apart.
I'll be fine, trust me. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. See you in the arena! It's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep.
That was a very wholesome
You're staying at
moment.
the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine. Oh, and thanks so much for keeping me company today. Good night.
Hey. Back to the competition.
Traveler, are you awake?
Why'd she wake up like that? Why was that funny to me? I don't know. I don't know why that was funny to me. She just like seemed like she was pretending to see it, and she's like, hmm.
Oh, neither can Paimon. Linnea and Celino aren't the only ones with a big day tomorrow.
Oh, that's what you're worrying about?
Final match, too. We have no idea who your opponent could be, and Paimon's a little nervous.
Actually, who could be our
We're
opponent?
both struggling to sleep. Do you want to head out for a stroll? We could go
It's
grab
clear,
something yummy, then
clear
take
that
a guard
Linnea
check out
and
the
Selena
arena.
are gonna fight
Might
next.
be a good chance for our little warrior to get familiar with the lay of the land.
So who would we fight? Unless we fight Seleno and Dews. Which could also happen, I guess.
Listen up, Lumi. I've seen Celino's Radiant Bladehorn in action, and it isn't just strong, it's fast, too. Her best way to exploit both of these traits will be to make her Radiant Bladehorn charge you. You'll have to find a way to dodge the attacks, then pick the right moment to counterattack. Linnea!
Let's do some sparring.
Sure am. What are you guys doing here? Lumi and I were just going over our strategy for tomorrow. Since you're here too, how about letting Aguara join Lumi in some friendly sparring?
Problem with a friendly sparring the day before is that you could potentially get injured. Potentially. If you go a little too hard or a little mishap
Lure the
happens.
enemy in and wait for an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory. But Amos is so powerful. Even if we do find an
Also,
opening,
I guess
I'm not
it's also
sure Lumi's
exhaustion,
even
too.
strong
You
enough
can
to make it
exhaust you.
count. I need a better plan.
Yourself doing it. You prepared as thoroughly as you can.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Just because I've seen a future where I fail doesn't mean I'm willing to go down without a fight. Fate is such a mysterious idea. Despite having it explained to me and having seen it with my own eyes, I still find it hard to wrap my head around it.
Of course.
What does fate mean to you?
Voice acting. W.
You're in a philosophical mood, huh? Well, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask. I've only just learned who I really am. I need some time to think. Besides, I'm an advisor, remember? It wouldn't be very professional for me to start spouting best guesses and speculation. What if I led you in the wrong direction?
Relax. I'm just curious to hear your opinion.
All right, well, I think that knowing the future is a pretty lousy deal. But then, life's full of lousy situations.
Yep.
When I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left. Back then, I actually wanted to know the future. I dreamed of a day that fate would send me a sign. I just wanted some clear guidance on what I should do. Something to give me the courage to go on. But fate didn't show me anything. It was my own stubborn will that got me through. Turned out that the only person I could rely on was me.
Okay. Very true, very true.
I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown. And now I'm learning that knowing for sure isn't all it's cracked up to be either. What's the big deal? The world hasn't ended and I haven't changed. What do I have to fear?
Back. At least the plus thing is that you can that she's seen that she's gonna live a long life, or that she could potentially live a very long life.
Feels like these two are really forming a close bond.
All right. I think we're as prepared as we can be. Time to get some shut-eye.
I wonder who
Tomorrow,
our opponent is.
we're gonna face our fate.
They wouldn't just make us fight a random, especially when we have Mulan. Oh, we didn't have Yoho. Because this is semifinals, right? So, where am I going? Imagine if it's Lamo, but she's like an advisor or a host for this, so can't be her.
Is everybody
Interesting,
ready?
interesting.
Prepare yourselves for the opening match of the semifinals. Our contestants are ready and raring to go. On the one side, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara. And on the
Who
other
is
side, we
this?
have Liliana and her partner, Gornisen.
You can do it, Aguara!
This looks like a person that would be... This looks like an NPC that is interesting, that we should actually know more about. The match. Did we win? Nah, I feel that looks...
We have a winner! Everyone, please take a short break. The
It's
second
such an
semifinal
interesting
will
design
begin shortly.
to not be used.
Great job, Aguara! Hey, Traveler, Linnea and Selena were up next. Come on!
Nah. That looks like such an interesting character.
Looks like our
feel
contestants
like that's a
and their
waste.
partners are in position.
I don't know if that's just me, but that
On
looks
the one side, we have
like
Linnea
it could be
and
an
her partner,
interesting
Lumi,
NPC to talk
and
to.
on the other side, we have Celino and her partner, Hamus. Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
Yahoo!
You can do it, old boss! Go get him, Linnea!
Charge, Hemus! Don't panic, Lumi. Remember your training? I'm right here. Ready? Now jump! Attack! Stop her!
They're going crazy right now. Let's go. Ooh, let's see.
This is the will of fate. It was over before it began.
Yee.
Lumi! Lumi!
Look at that. The animation has gotten so much better in Genshin. Honestly,
Oh?
crazy.
You wanna come with
Even
me?
just like her running
Let's go
is
then.
so smooth.
The wide world awaits.
Oh, can the fight continue? Oh, Kirby? It's King Frost. Wait, it's actually King Frost. Wait, hold on.
Don't worry, Hemus. Victory will be ours.
Nah. What, the prophecy is you gonna die there? What? I don't know if that was too loud for you guys. I'm sorry. I apologize if it was too loud. When two people can see the future, they could probably change it, yeah? I mean, that's what happened right here.
You were amazing! I didn't know you could grow that big!
Lumi turned into King Frost. Queen Frost?
You look a little different after absorbing all that Geo. Wait a sec! Could that be it? Oh, Linnea! Are you guys alright? Traveler! Paimon, come quick!
Right there.
I figured out why Lumi is different from other Jack Frost! After all the theories I've looked into, it turns out there was one possibility that never even occurred to me! What
It
if
was
Lumi
Kirby.
wasn't born different at all? What if it's all a consequence of her diet? Surely ingesting large amounts of rare ore could explain the development of her
Oh,
geo
I guess that
features.
also makes sense.
I mean, just look at fiships. Depending on their element, fiships can look wildly different. But
Okay,
from
she's
a
cooking.
biological perspective, they're still considered the same species. Lumi, you don't have to wait for evolution to catch up at all. You just have to find another Jack Frost who likes the same things as you do. Then you'll have a true companion. I'm so happy you unleashed your full power, Lumi. If you hadn't pushed yourself like that, I never would have had this Eureka moment.
Eureka. I thought Linnea would be disappointed after losing her match. But I guess this reaction is more her style.
Linnea,
She defied your fate.
why did you hold back? What do you mean? If Lumi had landed that hit, you and Hemus would have been in serious danger.
Yeah.
Even so, when that hammer started to fall, the future I once saw went blank before my eyes. Did fear cause me to see a false vision? Or did she truly cheat fate for a brief moment?
Why is she turning red?
What does it matter? In the end, the pull of fate exerted its force all the same. The prophecy came to pass as surely as the sun rises in the morning.
What's on your mind, sis?
You guys see she's red. What?
I just think it's a shame. You gave your all
Oh,
in that
okay.
battle.
They all have
But
the
it
red
didn't change a
outline
thing.
for some reason.
Whatever path you take, it always leads to the same place. Fate is so cruel.
Celino, do you remember the question that you asked me? I told you I'd give you my answer after the tournament.
I remember. And I'd still like to know what you think.
I don't think they're supposed to be red.
There are many
I mean, it's not really a
roads into the
problem to me.
future, but they all lead to the same destination in the end. Well, I prefer to think
If
of
it's
it the other way
intentional or
around.
not, I don't know.
We might already know where we're headed, but we get to choose how we get there. Maybe fate will always lead us toward the same destination, but I never cared much about the outcome. I just want to walk my own path. So, even if I was destined to lose to you, there was no way I wasn't gonna give it everything I had. And even if my ship ends up at the bottom of the ocean, I'm not gonna let that stop me from sailing it to every corner of the world first. If all
That's the
people care
spirit.
about our outcomes, then why doesn't everyone give up on happiness and love? After all, the certainty of death is the one thing that every person knows about their fate. But my feelings, my thoughts, everything I've seen, all that exists beyond the reach of
Oh,
fate, they belong to me, and no one
oh,
else
how are you doing,
controls them.
Kathleen? It's been a while.
Lumi, sounds like you agree, right?
Linnea. Ignorance really is bliss.
Even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be
Yeah.
regretting it already.
How I envied
I
your
remember your
cheerful
name.
optimism when I first saw you. I thought your happiness was all thanks to your obliviousness to fate. Yet
Nah,
now
she's
you
just a
live
happy
misjudged
person.
and experienced failure. And still you haven't let it drag you down. Perhaps I was wrong from the start. The difference between us was never about knowledge of our destinies. It's about having the courage to accept it.
It could also have been, honestly,
Seleno, you
like
okay? You're looking pretty
how
zoned out.
you guys grew up too.
Actually, I was just thinking, I'm
like-
happy for you. I claimed the victory promised to me by fate, and you found your answer. A truth that transcends fate itself.
Like the problem with
Sounds like I got the
her
sweeter
thinking
deal
is that
overall.
it could also have been like
Mine
the
and
up.
Lumi's journey
I
isn't
mean,
over yet.
the upbringing too. Changed it. It has like different mindsets.
So
and
enjoy
stuff.
your victory, Seleno. But don't get complacent. Otherwise, my partner here might just take it back from you one day.
You better watch out. Maybe later.
That little thing?
I can do that
Was our
later.
special bond. Let's go, partner. This time it's my turn to help you train. So, Aguara comes from Natlan, right? If we're gonna train hard, we should do it there. There's plenty of natural phlogiston around, which will help keep the little one's stamina up. Let's go!
Isn't the competition like tomorrow? Like the finals tomorrow? We're heading all the way to Natland? Why are we going all the way down to Natland? When like when the tournament ends tomorrow or the next day. It's like a long travel, isn't it not? Oh wow. It's pretty enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. Learning more about the phase and stuff. Quite cool. Because now obviously we're getting more phase as time passes on. Pretty soon we're gonna probably be learning about the angels with Nicole and stuff.
Hello, Natlan! I'm back! Give me a moment to set up the tent. I bought this one the last time I was here. Oh, I'll lend you a hand! Now then, Aggie, it's time for you to learn one of Lumi's signature finishers.
Oh, we're learning a finisher, I bet.
Watch closely. Lumi, do the honors. Yahoo!
It's a rock hammer.
Linnea,
We're gonna learn the rock
you
smash or
seriously
something.
think Aguara can use a giant geohammer?
From what I've seen, Aguara's fighting style isn't that dissimilar to Lumi's. They both use agility to set up their opponents while searching for opportunities to attack. But Aguara isn't strong enough to break through Hemus's defenses. He needs a weapon to level the playing field. Aguara will need to channel geo-essence from the ground and fashion it into a powerful rock hammer. Simple enough in principle, but it might take some time to master. Aguara, want to try it out?
We have the time to master it.
Don't worry. It's normal to fail on the first try. Just gotta keep trying. You'll get the hang of it. Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done.
Alright. Wait until the evening of the day after tomorrow. Okay, let's have a little
You'll
talk.
get the hang of it. Lumi, it's up to you to...
Okay. The day after tomorrow. Did we learn it?
Feels like I blinked and 2 whole days went by. I've heard it said that people can find their fates by studying the stars. I guess that means that
Back
fate's
to
been
the
looking down
stars.
on us this whole time, huh? I could really do with some sleep. Good night, you guys.
It's a lot about stars. As a descender, my fate is my own. I don't know what it's like to have my destiny anchored in place. True, we are like free from all types of destinies or fate because we are not binded by fate. The rules of this world surely exist for a good reason, and the same must go for fate. But on this journey, I've witnessed far too many people who yearn to defy their fate. Yeah, we have. And we, as an outlander, a descender, if you will, have been helping these people defy fate at times. Is anchoring fate in place truly the best solution? Maybe one day I can. Oh, he's making it. Oh my god, Draco! There he is. And then Aguirre, okay. Working together now. Oh, he gave him the idea. W training arc, W mini training arc. Oh, they're practicing all day too. Training all day for this.
Paimon slept really
Love the
well.
effort.
Huh? Whoa! Look at all this green fruit! Aguara, did you pick these for us?
And he got his fruit. W.
When did you learn to do that?
Mysterious companion while training in Natland. Yahoo! He almost has it.
Are you saying you had help from another Saurian? Who could that be?
That means Draco's been training by himself. He's been working on this. W Draco. Truly my goat. Been working up in the back. W mini training arc as well.
Alright! Now that Aguara's mastered
Hey.
Lumi's secret weapon, it's time to head back to Notcry.
To the
Looks
finals
like
we
we should get
go.
back just in time for the finals.
Trying to think. What? I still wonder why we chose. I mean, there's nothing wrong with choosing Aguero over Draco, but it was nice seeing Draco again after a long journey with him.
The final is about to begin. Contestants, please take your positions. Spectators, we kindly
We've
ask you to wait
evolved.
outside the
Actually,
arena.
no. Well, we haven't evolved yet. but we're learning new skills,
Today's your time
which
to
means
shine.
Aguera is gonna get a new evolution soon.
It's all up to you now, partner.
Telling you,
You've
he's
done
gonna
the hard
evolve. He's
yards
gonna
in
get a mega
training.
evolution.
Now, go out there and believe in yourself.
Mega evolution,
Time
my
to
man.
write your name in lights and show the world how hard we've worked. You've got this, Aguara.
Did we just fist pump? See, Genshin needs to add more character animations like that in their dialogue. So refreshing to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is finally over. It's time for the Spirit Envoy Championship Final. You'll be very familiar with our contestants by now. Seleno and her partner, the Radiant Bladehorn Hamus, who seized their place in the final after a hard
That's still a fire
victory in
design.
the last round. Then we have the Traveler and Aguara. This little Tapet Lazur might not look like the most ferocious beast, but this duo have fought courageously to reach the final stage. Who will be crowned champions today? In a few short moments, we will find out.
Back from training camp? Then let's do this. Show me what you've got.
You've got this, Aguara. Don't be nervous.
Aguera, I summon you. The Echoing Flash. Seleno and Hamus are extremely powerful at the beginning of combat. Hamus's actions cannot be observed. Once Seleno has assessed the situation, she will direct Hamus to perform feint. Use prior combat experience to identify the true intent behind each move. Hold out long enough and the momentum will shift in your favor. Gotcha. Alright. It's impossible to predict. The girl will have to act first. Alright. Aguera, use quick attack. Damn. Kind of want to do quick attack again, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Charge him. Eh. Hold on, I got. Kind of want to charge attack again, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. But then again, she can read my mind, can't she? Not read my mind, but like see into the future. Okay, I should have charged attack there. They want my gut. Using her ultimate already? Okay.
Impressive.
Hemus, summon Animo energy on your
Actually,
horn.
could
and
she
then
see my
charge.
future?
Now you see what you're up against.
Or see like the future that I'm gonna do? Okay, you're not the only one with a horn. Use Burrow.
Hiding underground, are we?
Damn.
Keep charging, Hemus. Jolt him out of the hole.
Nice dodge. Aye. That's why you're my
Hemus,
goat.
are you all right?
She used her ultimate real fast. Okay, that was nice. Good stuff, Aguera. The opponent appears to be setting up a surprise attack. Against Seleno, things aren't always what they seem. Surprise attack, huh? We'll go into the defensive. A rapid assault. Again? We're getting cooked, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, there you go. We gotta make that comeback. Somehow. I'm gonna... Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I understand it. She's not gonna parry. She's gonna go for a quick attack. Yeah, I understand the pattern now. I've adapted. Going quick attack. Ah, I have not adapted. She changed it up. Damn. She cooked us. I'm not gonna lie. She cooked us. We're gonna go charge. We're gonna go defensive counter. There we go. Oh no, wait, no, we need a quick attack. We're gonna go quick. Damn. Okay, she's using her ultimate again.
Hemus, summon Anna. Now you see.
So I was gonna do. Gonna burrow into the ground again.
Hiding under. Keep charging, Hemus. Jolt him out of the hole.
Dodge, nice weave.
Hemus, are you all right?
Hemus. Okay, now we gotta start cooking. Deals 5 times more damage. The opponent appears to be adopting a defensive. I'm going charge attack. A defensive counter. There you go. Oh, come on. Can't read her. I'm trying to like read like her actions here, but oh my. We're getting cooked. I'm not gonna lie, we're getting cooked. Maybe it's like a pattern in what the traveler's saying. Maybe I should pay attention to that. Wait, no, I thought I pressed down. Oh, I don't think the keys work. I have to use the mouse. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to what he's saying more. Oh yeah, the keys don't work. Oh. We're going charge attack. Frick. We're going defense. We're going quick attack. W. Okay. Back to the alt.
Impressive. Hemus, summon Animo now. Hiding underground, are we? Keep charging,
Okay.
Hemus. Jolt him
Use dig. Aguero.
Hemus, are you all right?
Alright, let's do this. The opponent appears to be adopting a defensive posture. We're going quick attack. Where? Okay, so if it's adapting a posture, then we go defensive. The opponent appears to be setting up a surprise attack. We're going quick attack. Okay, if it's she's going for a surprise attack, we go offense. The opponent looks pumped. Could a charged strike be coming? We're gonna use a charged strike. Or should we use defensive? Okay, nice. So when that happens, we use the charged strike. Harry? I'm pretty sure she's the one that... Yeah. A rapid assault. Rapid assault. Shoot. Okay, rapid assault means she's going for a charge. Got it. What was the surprise attack? Okay, surprise attack was charge, yeah. Got it. We're cooking. Oh, she's using ultimate again.
Now, Hemus, trample him. March to victory and leave nothing standing.
We're reading your mind, girl. Oh, shoot. Aim for the legs. Attack the underbelly. Yep, we're attacking the underbelly.
Predictable.
It's oh, but it's vulnerable. She went for the leg.
Iguana hit her right in the belly! But it didn't seem to do anything.
It was the obvious move. Hemus
Damn.
was well prepared for an attack like that.
I should have went for the unorthodox play there. Oh. Charge attack again. He's still exhausted. Quick attack. And then charge attack. Oh, we're finally using our ultimate. Let's go. Hamus seems to be running out of steam, but Blair is already panting too. Looks like it's time to end this. Aguera, just like we practiced. Use
Come on.
Rants.
Time to put that training into practice.
Interesting. Hemus! We showed them no mercy!
Dude! That little munchkin's got some style!
It's a trip to the hot springs if you win.
No.
Hemus, full tilt!
Aquarius. W victory pose on them too. My
Hamus has lost the
goat.
strength to fight on. It's all over, folks. The champions are the Traveler and his partner Aguara.
That's right.
So, I lost.
Did you foresee that one coming?
You did superbly, Hemus. Get some good rest. Seems I underestimated your little partner. I'm impressed.
What did I say? Told you my partner would help me settle the score.
Indeed. It was all thanks to Lumi's secret weapon. Yahoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a short break to give our finalists a moment to recover. But don't go too far, because we'll be back very soon for the award ceremony.
Let's get it.
Thank you to our contestants for your amazing performances. Now we'll be interviewing our 4 top
Okay,
finishers.
but come on. Look at this character
First up,
design
it's
on the
our
right.
champions, the Traveler and Aguara.
W. Aguara.
We can all see that
My true goat.
Aguara is still a young slip of a Tapetlosaur, and yet the fiercest of enemies couldn't stand in his way. So tell us, what's the secret to Aguara's success?
The secret is Aguera's special connection with his friends, his hard work and practice.
I
We'll go with that
see.
one.
It sounds like behind every champion is a dedicated group of supportive friends. I'm sure we're all looking forward to even more spectacular performances from Aguara in the future. Do you think you're up for the challenge, little one?
Of course.
Next, we have our runner-up, Celino. Let me start by asking, what's next for you and Hamus? Will the two of you keep adventuring together in the future?
Bro, this is really the
No,
end of like
Hemus
a
doesn't belong
Pokemon
with me.
tournament or something.
I'm hoping that soon I can set him free to roam the wild. And of course, since he's so friendly towards humans, I do hope any adventurers who run into Hemus in the future won't mistreat him.
This is like a
Sounds like
post-game
Hamus
interview.
is a real freedom lover. If we have any adventurers in the crowd, please keep your eyes peeled and make sure not to hurt our friendly, radiant Bladehorn. Moving on now, we have some more familiar faces from the semifinals. This first question is for Linnea. During your match against Celino, you jumped in to stop your own partner Lumi's rampage, costing you a certain victory. Do you have any regrets?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't regret it even a little bit. But who wouldn't? All we can do is live our best life and hope to look back with as few regrets as possible.
WPR question, I guess. I mean,
Great time in this
PR
competition.
answer.
I found my long-lost family, and we really care about one another.
Inspiring words from Linnea. Now it's time for our final interviewee.
Finally.
Please welcome Viliana from Snezhnegrad. Anything you'd like to share with the crowd?
Where is Snezhnegrad?
Well, I've been
That's
really
Snezhnegrad.
loving Not Cry. There's so much to see and do. I'm planning to stick around for a while, so if you see me around, come and say hey.
Great. Enjoy your stay,
She's got a
Viliana.
voice.
Well, folks, we've heard from all 4 of
I
our
mean,
semi-finalists. Now
guess
to
all of
round
them.
things off, it's
But I
time
mean, like-
for a group photo. Thank
Come
you
on,
to everyone
guys.
who took part in the Spirit Envoy Championship. We hope to see you next time.
She was even in the photos. She's gotta be someone important.
Linnea, I gotta get going. I'll make sure to tell Mom and Dad how you're doing. I know they'll be so happy for you. Without me around, your prophetic abilities will be slow to develop. But you should know that since you've been to the tundra and you've encountered others of your kind, it's only a matter of time before your abilities fully awaken.
I'm sure you already know how I'm going to respond, sis. I'm not afraid to know the future. All that scares me is the prospect of a life without you, Mom, and Dad.
I know. Well, write me whenever you want to see me. I'll be there in a heartbeat. And when you're ready, come visit us in the tundra. I'll give you the address.
Thanks, Celino. I can't wait to see you again.
Yahoo! Okay, as I said it at the beginning, this is probably gonna be around 3 hours. And I was right. Okay, I like that. That was a good quest. I think it was interesting. We learned a lot about the phase, or not a lot about phase, but about her specific Fae cate- category kind of species, I should say. That was very interesting. I liked it. She's obviously a fun character, very enthusiastic, very nice.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad
Hmm.
Astra.
But yeah, I really don't got much to say about it. Well, I still have to do Barco's quest. Oh gosh, we'll do that another time though. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. I have to. I do have to do. What is it? I have to do theater, so that could be tomorrow as well. What else? I did seed. Ah. I see. How do I get here now? Was there is supposed to be an Archon quest, right? Or am I tripping? I don't know. But we did. If there is, then we did Linnea's quest first. No, there's only story quests. Atlan, not try. To me, Igluga. Event quest. Traveler's Tales.
Would you like
Oh,
to
okay. It might be a world quest then, yeah.
moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking
it?
chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down
What
at
the
that.
frick?
Whatever you
Hold to
prefer.
fly faster, upward, or alright. So is this like a world quest? Is that what it's gonna be? The gateway to Asmoday's temple or whatever? I don't know how to use this. Mondstadt expansion. Here we are. This is looking nice, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, it's definitely a world quest, I guess. Do I want to start it first, or do I want to... I think I want to grab this first. The waypoint. World quest we will do tomorrow. If that is the main quest for this. Oh, wow. And even the crystal flies are different too here. What's the crystal fly called? Etherwing Maw. Etherwing Etherwing Maw. Opens. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Here's the big one. Okay, there's parts here too. Interesting, interesting indeed. I don't like. I don't know if it's just a me thing, but I really don't like doing quests that are like voiceless. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like doing voiceless quests, or like I like go skip by them. What was that? Oh, okay, this one might be important though. I had a strange vision. Strange vision. Could it be because that person touched the statue just now? Okay, interesting. That might be an important one, so I'll have to keep that in mind. There's gonna be a few world quests around here. I don't know which one is gonna be like the most important one. You guys probably know more. You guys probably did the quest. So just for those who have done the quest, just let me know like which ones are like that I really invest myself into. Because otherwise, I'll just watch like war videos or something to like catch up on like what I missed in these quests. Because like yeah, I really don't. If it's not voiced, I don't. I'm just not immersed into it. You know. Like this quest, I just feel like it's not gonna be that. Not gonna be like important. So it might give us like some like lower parts and stuff, but I don't know. Just talking about. Kind of just want to get like all the waypoints right now. We're gonna use this team just because I still do want to get Anefa and Columbina's things. Friendship bonus, so. Okay. And then there's like a world quest. Okay, I think this world quest is gonna be connected to all of this here. But yeah, let's explore this place a little before we end stream. We're gonna do the trial quest after in a few minutes. Just want to see this place though. Got a merchant. See the buyer for the goods. This guy's about to jump. What the heck? Please listen to this lady. I didn't expect to see such a perfect jumping platform here. Exactly as Misty Warrior, people of the Springs. You should hone your martial arts skills constantly, just like Tupac, Kocha, 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 Kocha Nina, and Yuneku did, even if you're recovering from injuries. So just stay calm and let's talk this through. If you jump from this height, even a professional diver from Fontaine would definitely get injured. He's not from Fontaine, he's from Natlan. Don't underestimate the swimming skills of the Bus Metzli. Wait, hey, don't pull me. Ooh, the great hero. Wait, these guys got guns. Wait, I just noticed that. I didn't think Mondstadt people had guns. They have rifles. Oh no, the knights. Why do knights have guns? What is going on here in Mondstadt? Fencers? Oh wait, no. Hold on a second. I thought that was gone you for a second. Why do knights have guns? Hello him. How are you? Shooting practice, vice captain of the range company. See, like when I'm thinking of range for like a place like Mondstadt, it's gonna be like crossbows and stuff, not guns. They're shooting at the apple. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead again. Because if they miss, they have to undergo my special training afterward. Okay, you guys do you, I guess. But yeah, I would think they have like crossbows, some of that stuff,
Bring it!
some type of archery. They're knights.
Please supply full details of any requests you may have.
Logistics company. Intelligence. We'll talk to you people at another time, if I remember to. We're just doing like a small little search. Mainly just for the waypoints, but. Hey, this place looks nice. This place looks amazing. See if we can get all the way up there. Oh. It's down here? Okay. No. I was gonna say, is that venti? But it doesn't. I think this is gonna be like the big quest, maybe. He grabbed me and dragged me. He's seen something. Oh, it's Huffman. I just noticed. Probably saw something. Terrifying. Surely you don't wish to hear it. Doesn't look like I'm going anywhere today, so let's hear it. Great peril are we facing here? The sanatorium's haunted. Seriously, I saw them ghosts with my own eyes. It happened last night. What did he just bring me to? What is going on? is this Genshin? Alright, so they're doing what I was talking about earlier about the first person. They can really make a great first person game. What the flip is happening? If Genshin was a horror game. Genshin's been cooking with these quests, I'm not gonna lie. Because this is a world quest. Without voicing. Oh, that was quite the scare. This place is taking... Damn, let me read. A weasel thief. Well, it looks like I won't need reading glasses anytime soon. Those weasel burrows. Ugh. Oh, never mind. Let's thinking. Worth doing. Yes, yes. Let the poor old man do this. Okay. Am I supposed to go back? Investigate the anomaly. Light's broken. Come on, Hopman. Why the barking at the cemetery? You howl at the scent of death, but lack the courage to rush headlong into the tranquility of eternity. That was a cracker of a line, huh? Should put it in my story. Damn, am I a slow reader or is this going too fast? What's that noise? No, what is that? Y'all seen that, right? It was... was that a spider? Oh, just... Where are you going, Hopping? Daughter, is that you? She's dead. What is going on? She could have just faked her death, man. Maybe she wasn't a ghost. That's how it happened. I swear on my paycheck. And the responsibilities that come with it. Aren't you bemoaning how little you make as a doorman? I'm not just any doorman. I oversee demolition work and cultural heritage preservation. Oh yeah, the pay is bad. Well then, I swear on my reputation at the tavern. A most serious oath for us monsters. I should really investigate this myself. I still have to meet up with the Knights expedition who are returning to Dorman Port. Sorry about this, traveler, but could you check out the Santorium for me? Kinda sorta stories. Kinda sorta scary stories like this usually means something bigger is happening. Then what about super scary stories? The truth behind those is usually basic scientific facts about how superstitions can be harmful. It's fine. My way around a fight either way. True. We've turned into ghosts before too. Most of them were actually pretty easy to talk to. So there really are ghosts in this world. No, no. It's all just strange elemental powers and scientific phenomenon at work. In that case, I won't go today. I'll just stay in Dormant Port and have some drinks. Mm-hmm. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Mm-hmm. This is all going to be very interesting. So, tomorrow, we're doing the theater first, and then we do these quests, some of these quests for Genshin. And then we'll go back to our old platinuming the Resident Evil games. I know, actually no, we're going to Undertale after this, after like our little Genshin expedition and such. But before we end today, let's do some of these events here. This is gonna be a crazy boss to fight. I'm just kidding. What a yeah. Complete a long day in the mountain. Okay, yeah, that's the main quest. That's the one that we were just doing, right? I actually haven't used Iglua. Iglua either. I don't even think I have him yet. But I know all I know is that he's a support, so I don't really have to read
Behold the dawn!
his skills. I don't think.
Press the advantage!
Ready?
Kind of basic. Like I would think it's just like all the other support
Change
characters.
of plan.
Light compels you! Fall in! Everyone on me!
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ding dong.
Without further ado, divine light, shield there.
I'm a little upset that I didn't get Zabai because I did want her, but not that mad because I'm happy I did save up for Escoffier because I really did need her for Skirk's team. Without her, because I could definitely tell the difference between uh Skirk's team without Escoffier and then with her. Definitely a major improvement. So I'm not all that mad I didn't get Zabai. Uh-oh.
Giddy up. Open fire.
Uh, I bet Chasko is very fun to use for you guys. For those of you who have Chasko, I bet she's like really fun to like just fly with. Cause my Vika's flying is a little what's it called? Quirky and stuff. It's just odd to use, and it doesn't really last long. I mean, Chaska's probably doesn't last long either, outside of Natland and even inside Natland, but it's just like it doesn't feel right using my Vika.
Run!
I mean,
You're toast.
shingling.
Your Oz revealed. Think you
I-
can bully me, Diana?
That's all I've got.
How does Chasko like pair up to like other characters in the game now? Because I know like when she did come out, she was a very good damage dealer. Like she did like a lot of damage, but
Midnight Phantasm.
how well does she like actually compare to other characters? Like, is she still worth using and stuff?
Open fire. Locked on.
Or like considered good to you guys?
Nice and spicy. My royal think you can bully me?
As you wish.
Let's
Oh.
run. Knock him
She's
down.
gonna die before I even use it. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Alright, now Linnea. Our first time using her. Let's see. I'm guessing she's a support character for Geo. Geo character who enables party members to trigger lunar crystallized reactions while providing sustained off-field damage and support. So is she like Columbina for Geo? Is that what she is? Tap Linnea's elemental skill. Lumi to summon Lumi for assistance in battle. Lumi will attack in superpower form and can use Pound Pound Pummeler and Heavy Overdrive Hammer to strike at enemies. When tapping on elemental skill consecutively, Lumi will attack in ultimate power form, immediately using Million Ton Crush to deal one powerful instance of AoE geo damage that will be regarded as the lunar crystallized damage. Afterwards, Lumi will enter his standard power form and can use Pound Pound Pummeler to attack enemies. So, would it be better to just... Would it be better to use the tap skill? Like, tapping it multiple times? I'm guessing it would be like a longer cooldown, perhaps? But more like damage. And then burst is when Linnea unleashes her elemental burst, she will also restore HP for all nearby characters. Oh. At the same time, she will summon Lumi again, refreshing her duration on the field. However, Lumi's form will not be changed. So, kind of like Kokomi. Right? Oh, she's... Charge attack, okay. And then... Oh, I didn't see like how long the actual cooldown was. But it seems very long. It seems like kind of like Karina's length. We'll see it. Okay. Yeah, that's a very long time. Okay, now it's happening. Okay, 16 seconds. And then 16 seconds is a lot of time to do like a full-on rotation. It's gonna be on the field for it. And then with Q, I heal and then resummon it. That's really cool. That's actually really good, no? I feel like she might be a really good support character. Like, let's do the tap tap. You don't need a heal, so... This is if you're not using, like, if you're doing a full-on Geo team without Geo healer, she's gonna be your Geo healer. I don't think I need a heal.
It's nothing.
Let me see this again.
Behold the dawn. Ready?
Yeah, if you're not running a healer, right? She's gonna be your ghost rock. The damage seems good too. The crystallizing damage. Interesting, interesting. We'll summon for her. We're not gonna... I don't expect to get her. But I mean, it's someone to summon for, I guess, you know? Not a bad character, I don't think. Maybe her weapon, though. Weapon seems very good. Yeah. Even if it's not on a deal. Actually, it should be pretty good. Because it's Geo... What is it?
Hey there. I'm Eatla,
crystallized.
leader of the Lightkeepers Investigation Squad.
Okay, we got our first Igloo. Oh, we do need Inocons, I think. I think I need like 2 more, maybe? Rhino? Yeah, we're not getting her. That's fine. Let me see my Ino. I think... Actually, no. Hold on. Oh, no. I was right. We need one more. You know who I... Wait, let me check my cons for characters. Okay, Kachina is mad. Oh, Garo. Garo needs his C6. And Guang is max. John needs C1. And you guys don't have cryo characters. Mika has nothing. Feminate's got 3. Your max 2 for Chi Chi. My Layla only has 2. That's actually surprising. I mean, has C4, Kaya C4. I don't know. I tried my absolute best to get some constellations for Charlotte. I just can't. She like avoids me for some reason. And then the 5 stars we don't have. She like avoids me like the plague. I don't think I need to care about anyone here. But yeah, we're missing a lot of constellations for our 4-star characters. And in terms of quests, yeah, we got a lot to do. We got a lot of quests. So just remember that we are going to have to do these quests very soon. But with that, all that said and done, we do our theater tomorrow.
Add Astra.
Oops, why did I do that? Theaters tomorrow. That'll probably be the first thing we do. We start that off, and then we'll go into the world quest. Prefer, maybe I don't know how long they are, but at least try and do this one first, because I think it will open up here. So there's that. But yeah, that's tomorrow. Other than that, there's nothing else I got much time to do. So I'm gonna say my goodbyes now. Tomorrow it will be at 10 o'clock. I'll try and do it like a bit earlier than today, so that we could do more
How many
and finish up
forging
that quest.
commissions do I still?
Yeah, thank you all for those who have come here today, and I wish you guys a good rest of your day. You guys have anything to say? Um, you guys could come in tomorrow, or maybe come in YouTube and tell me. I don't know, but yeah. Bye, guys. See you guys tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time.